if you think about it like that. No, you understand it.
So it's kind of like who's
gonna. I can understand them just splitting the team or doing like a for fun fight night like this.
Like the paradox, like the initial grab kind of heroes.
Oh, it's great narrative that Rocker is the reason why Hydra Nation is good if they win.
DPS
so that'd be good.
Roles, which is honestly kind of what they need.
Or if it's with Root, then we can say Quilly is the problem. Or Quilly is the reason they're winning.
Of this roster to
really
carry them through in these
real talk. Do you understand what the fuck Crayon is talking
According to
about?
Left, Rocker didn't play the Pizzino off.
I don't know what the fuck he's saying half the time right now. Is it my brain or is he like... Yeah, I agree. I don't know what the fuck he's saying. I'll just act like I do. That last thing you said, 100%.
You think 1-1's just gonna slaughter them or no? How good is 1-1? Have you played against any of them recently?
Yeah, I have.
They look still good.
I think like, 1-1 is really good because they're like just really good as a team. Like they're all good players, don't get me wrong.
I think they're all mechanically really good. The problem is that they have bad drafts. I think it's their biggest problem.
Really? I think the reason
bad.
I haven't watched last week there was no fight night. I haven't watched the 1-win tournament.
Yeah, I watched it. They had like the worst drafts ever. They lost like every lane to draft basically, or games of drafts.
Oh, okay. Because I always thought of 1-win as a team that was like good because of their drafts. Because I feel like
they're ahead of the meta for a bit, like because they were like basically they drafted for lane, right?
Yeah.
But then like with the new change, like recently, like just lane is not like you can't just pick only lane because you still have to have like a mid game win con, right?
Yeah, I guess
that's what's been happening lately. Also, they're not valuing like the right characters. It feels like. And 1-win hasn't won since the last patch where they added like the lane split gold and the urn. Which like the lane split thing is really important actually because you know like back in the day if you died in lane is way worse compared to now because like you would lose half of the gold right?
Yeah.
But so like even if they like dominate the lane, it's not as OP as it was before. Like you still
that
get,
is
like,
true. That is actually very smart of you. Wow, you're so smart, Crayon. Yeah.
Like
I can feed even harder and it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Fair point. I do think the intention they had with it was that they wanted to allow people to gank earlier, but that doesn't happen much. I feel like that's still a waste, you know? Like I've done it a few times where I like just gank other lanes and I kill 2 and I'm still like insanely far behind in money after. It's like
the kill does still don't matter.
Yeah.
You're also splitting gold in a lane for 3 people, which is bad.
Yeah.
That's why Genki's so weird right now. I don't know. I'm being a fan of like if they buff the gold early game. Like I don't know. Like the early game gold needs to be buffed.
But if they buff kill gold early game, wouldn't that have the side effect again of making lane bullies even stronger again? You know, it's like
I'm of the opinion that you should be rewarded for winning your lane more because like the only reward is like macro based, right?
Okay,
like, killing your tower in MM especially is not that good. Like killing your tower in MM is not as good as killing your tower in comp because in comp, right? What happens is like this: you kill your tower, then the guy leaves the lane, and then they snowball there and get next tower, right? In MM, you get your tower, then you go to the other lane, you help their lane. And then meanwhile, your lane's getting back gold, and then they get even with you again, and then you lose that tower on the left side. Like that happens all the time. You know what I mean?
Yes, I agree to an extent, but I still think it's a really big issue that a lot of that was a very interesting fight, bro. That went on for a long time. I think it's unhealthy for the game that there's some characters that just win the lane for free. Like. The lane bully thing is still an issue, in my opinion. Like they fixed it a bit. They made like Bebop weaker, but like playing against great talent on Mirage in lane is still, you know, like you're just suffering. I feel like, or Vindicta.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know.
Yeah, it's still fucked. I agree. But like every MOBA, there has to be dominant lane characters. I think the problem is that the lane characters are good later in the game anyway.
Yes, that's exactly. Problem. Yes, in Dota, the lane characters fall off, or they don't fall off, but like you know,
I think Vindicta is pretty close to a good example of like a really good early to mid game character, but they fall off late, right? Like her herself falls off, but she's good for her team, right? Like,
yeah,
Vindicta's not like good late game herself, but she's good for other things, right? Late game. Like I think that's a good idea, but like Talon, right? He has a good early to mid game, and then he has a good late game for no reason.
Yeah,
like he has a better late game, arguably, than like some other characters in the game.
Like Talon is fucking insane, bro. His highest damage in the game. It's fucking crazy. Kelvin first ban.
E-ban early on.
Oh, also, can we talk about Paradox, bro? Fuck that character. Like, how is
Yeah,
it
she's
nerfed
OP.
like 20 times and she's still like fucking broken?
Bro, she's always been broken. Her kit is a problem because she does too much damage. But I hope with the IM update that'll be fine. The reason why the IM update will be better is because if they do what I think they're gonna do, because basically right now the reason why Paradox is broken is because there's too many stats in the game you get for free, right?
Yep.
So like, and she also abuses like the fact that like a lot of items give free damage. So like, if you were to like reduce the amount of slots, a Paradox player would have to consider: do I get util or do I get damage? You know what I mean? So there'd be a downside. Like right now, she can CC you to death while also doing shit tons of damage.
GT first pick.
Dota's like this, but different players is better, but the hero's being unbound. That's not true, Zerbzy. Everyone's a gun in this game. When you have a lead, you get shot to death.
Yeah. The thing with
Like,
Dota is there's so many combinations of like you can do. There's so many different strats, right? There's like Death Ball.
You got the wave, you can jungle stack or something.
And the thing is, they all exist in the same meta, right? Like, of course, you can draft and counter draft, but there's a Death Ball meta. There's like a stall until your AD carry gets really strong, right? Like your main farmer, right? Then there's an early game roamer perma pressure meta that just falls off. If you don't win the game in 20 minutes, you lose. And that all exists in the same game. And that just doesn't exist in Deadlock. And partially that's probably because there's not enough heroes yet, you know? But like...
Yeah. There's also not enough meaningful things to do in the mid game. Like, every game basically is formed the same way, right? You kill towers, then you go like jungle for a bit, maybe you look for a pick or two, then you do earned fight. After you do an earned fight, whoever has the lead just sits on the lead the whole game, and then like maybe they'll go for like a walker, and then they'll go for mid, and then they end the game that way. You know what I mean? Like every game is that format. There's no like alternate way to end the game really.
Exactly.
Like there's no like, okay, their team's gonna rat and go for a split push while they trade objectives or something.
Yeah,
like,
there's nothing like that. Like no death balling, no split pushing, right? Like you cannot go as 6 into a walker, you die. Even if you're up 20k, you just lose. Like it's a throw. Yeah. And that just needs to be fixed. And if that's fixed, the game would be so much better, right? Like if you have more options in the game, it would be so much better. I think.
Because it does feel like you're restricted. Although, Guy's first pick, interesting. I wonder if they're going to play that new Guy's build, the Malice burst one.
New Guy's build. What is
Have you
it?
played that one yet? The one where there's like Malice? It procs improved burst, so you do like 400 every Malice.
Oh, I have not.
It's pretty good, but it takes a lot of money to get online. It's like 30k gold.
Okay,
Once you have 30k gold, you just spam Malice and it does like 500 damage, so you're just getting hit with your Malice Lash every 5 seconds.
I also find it Abrams early is also kind of interesting, no?
Yeah.
Especially against like they pick Abrams into Guys and Vindicta. I would feel like Abrams is not
Actually,
that.
Abrams is a good counter for Guys. Abrams is a good counter for Guys.
Really?
Actually.
Why?
Yeah. Because his one is the same as Guys 2. And also, she can charge full combo her after like a swap.
Okay,
So,
sure.
Like she can do the swap like bullshit, you know what I mean? Like even hypothetically she gets swapped on Abrams. Abrams just presses 1 charges and he's up on the exchange. And also,
Okay.
I mean that's the style of team is Abrams. They gotta pick Abrams. But then he was never focused on as being
Holiday.
for his team. For some reason, it shifted up to a couple of different.
The second Abrams, not the second Abrams, the second Paradox, basically. It's like the same shit.
I believe he was on at the time. But to still
Ivy and Lash ban.
I would assume it's got to be picked up here. But
I like the Ivy ban actually. Ivy ban is not bad there.
Priority heroes.
Because Ivy does give aids to left team here.
And one win right now, they are lacking that initiate. So if you're
Why?
I'm
Explain.
curious about the Lash ban though. I don't know why they banned Lash.
Well, why do you think Ivy would have been good for 1 win?
Ivy? Well, because basically they need like they need what's the word for it? They need catch that isn't bebop. Like Ivy's a nice like catch character for the mid game, and also she's also a really good team fighter. Oh wait, they're picking Warden. Wait, why are they picking Warden? I don't know what's going on.
This character is trash,
why
no?
they pick Warden? Wait, why they pick Warden, chat?
I mean, it's a big character. Kinda.
Not really. No.
No? Why? You can
Warden?
be like.
What's Warden picking, bro?
I don't know. He can pick Holiday or Abrams with Flying X. Or you buy knockdown
yeah,
and
then they
get
pick
the
Magician
GG.
and you lose the game. Yeah. Because like, if you pick Warden right there, chat, when it's open pick with it's GG. I think they're gonna go suck build jams. I don't think they know about the Malice build.
in the right
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, this is
circumstances,
GG. They just gave him Sinclair with
have
Warden
where you
ult,
have
Yamato
very,
ult.
very
Yeah, that's pretty
strong
good.
ultimate to steal away from Warden when it
Pretty
comes to
bad.
team
That's
fights,
pretty
especially if
bad.
they're running a combo with like a Yamato, a Geist, a Warden. They want to kind of deck ball against you with
Mirage.
And they get Mirage late.
They should pick Wraith here. Really good character, you know?
Massive when it comes to it. Not to mention,
Nah, they're up guys.
I think they need to still have a little bit more front line.
I think they're gonna play like, if I were to guess,
the back of the team to really get that poke damage in. But
what are they gonna
yeah,
play?
I would kind of heavily favor Abraham's already off this draft CP.
I guess they have to play like Calico or something. It's probably Calico here, but Calico feels bad
The
here.
fact that Mirage gets picked this late, the fact that Warden got prioed over Mirage.
Calico feels bad. We have to pick it, I think.
What is this?
Yeah, you have to pick Bebop too. I think it's Calico last pick.
What is happening?
Well, that's not good, guys.
This is such a weird draft, bro.
Yeah, left side won. Yeah, left side won. Left side won, but these drafts are pretty. I don't know. I don't really like these drafts. I can't lie. Do you like these drafts, Metro? What do you think?
No,
As a
I
player,
mean,
doesn't
left
draft.
Abrams' draft is good, no?
I do.
Yeah, the draft's good. Yeah, that's Calico. Calico's a pretty bad. Calico feels really bad here, by the way, but like you kind of have to pick it.
A binding word. Like if you hook someone and it's on a really low
Why do you have to pick
Left
Calico? Why do you think you have to pick Calico?
It's the only good front line available. You're not gonna pick Shiv. Shiv here sucks dick. Calico's also pretty good at like the early to mid game. They need like basically they need to like stall early to mid so that guys can get strong.
Okay, sure.
And
Yeah,
Warden
yeah.
too. And then the Shiv last pick. Yeah, Shiv is fine. I don't mind Shiv at all.
I mean, on paper, Abrams' draft looks
Their
10
team
times
looks
better.
insane. If you play against this MM, you will gaze.
Yeah.
Oh, who's stacked on left? Hold up. It's from who? Who has? Wait, who's doing POV? No, he's not.
I'm kind of. I want the Warden to work because I
Their
love
team's
Warden
at-
as a character, but like I don't see it happening. Drafted Shiv.
Yeah,
Shiv
this
is
is
Shiv
like
is
the-
good, Keys. Shiv is a good
It's a
character.
bad Warden game. With Alcatraz, we just talked about it. It's
very like heavy in your face combo with like
Alepha,
four really big
Flick,
heroes, who are
Hydration,
maybe, relatively tanky in your face,
Xeno,
but ZP,
Vegas, and what's the last guy?
doesn't put out the damage.
Can you tell my chat that Warden is actually a good character?
No, it doesn't, but I feel like when you look at this draft here, you are all in on frontline for one win. And you're hoping that you get enough early to mid-game power out of your Bebop and your Vindicta to not fall
Shiv is good. Have you seen Shiv stats? He's good.
macro-wise by the pure presence of the
Yeah, he's
Mirage.
fine.
You are going to have matchup
Wait, Debbie got killed?
Claire anytime he's on the
Yeah.
same area as the Warden.
Get behind an assassin.
Still gonna be dealing with like the outrageous pick
Wait,
potential
wait,
of
wait, check his
Holiday
Twitter.
and that presence of the Grey Talon. The only way one win I think takes us is if they're able to get a lead despite
On the
all the
B&B,
factors
basically,
going
Idle quit the
in the
game,
early
or
part,
quit
because
his
there's a
team,
world where Abrahams ends up, like,
and,
10 to
yeah,
15K behind by, like, 12 minutes.
yeah.
It's actually like one win is so tanky, it's gonna be very difficult to get picks should they get ahead. I just don't
Yeah,
know if they can fulfill
Idle
the
quit
conditions to get
his
ahead
team, and then
without
now
Bebop just
they
having
they
the
tried to
best
get
game.
So the lore about the B&B is that basically Idle left the team, and then basically B&B said, hey, we want to play with OBT, and then they said no OBT, so basically they just out the thingy. So that's what happened.
Why did Idle quit?
Idle wants to play Arc Raiders. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
They could look to win the game. Though I do wonder for Abraham since they
I'm pretty sure what happened.
major roster overhaul, having to
Although, I
switch
mean,
out
scripts are not fun,
players,
bro. Scripts are death,
are
not
they gonna
fun.
be able to handle these like mid to late game situations perfectly where you need to know when
You can't play Arc Raiders right now, though? No, but he's like
That one
transitioning to
right.
that later, I think.
All right, moments away from jumping into our challenger game. Abrahams versus
That-
one win. You guys in chat feel like Abrahams win the draft. I wonder how much.
One win has 30% chance to win. Where did he come up with the 30%? I think it's like 20.
Thanks, Blasty HF, for the 100 bits. We're going to jump in now. Take it away. ZP and Jason.
Oh, who don't talent? Disgusting.
I'm intrigued by this draft here so far and how it's going to pan out. You know, as we kind of set up, Abraham's on paper, I think the team that's ahead, but you know, at the same note, you have to play the game, and I think there is a world where if one win does get ahead here, Jason, you know, the entire narrative could be shifted on its head.
I think if I'm gonna look at these two teams just based off of like raw, players that they have, one win or a team that are definitely gonna know how to play the macro better and how to play these situations out better and invade your jungle better. Paravision, one gripe I've been giving them is that their macro really is a bit lacking. Like teams like BP will follow 10k behind.
Jam side Mirage. Let's see it.
Drag the game out long enough is what I'm trying to say, to find their ways back into the game. And I'm hoping maybe with the addition of...
I mean, they can't really lose that lane. I feel like Mirage, Abrams wins against, or it doesn't win, but like they're gonna do fine against Calico, Yamato.
fact that they put Jamside on Mirage, because the when we've looked at Jamside,
Mid lane is actual cancer for both teams.
Jamside has gone really farmed.
Yeah.
On Heroes
I
like
think
Infernus, but then doesn't
it's
join the fights
Holiday
like
favored,
gets the
Holiday
fight
Town favored.
splits.
The thing is that they can
Mirage
hostage
feels
the
like a
lane.
match made in heaven because you have all the time in the world to farm, and then when it's time
Hostage
to
in what way?
you could just traveler in. You have
What's the
Host
guy's
on
birth
the
build? Look
shield
up yams on
for
in game.
Jamside. So
It's basically you
just
pop mouse and
figure out
burst
how
and kill
Jamside
people.
Usually plays. I kind of feel like Mirage is like the best hero you could put him on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd agree. Also,
And then right side, Warden Vindicta against Magician Shiv. I think Magician Shiv wins that.
I can think of a game when it comes to Jam side that he played like a.
I just realized I'm looking at the wrong team. Yeah, 1-1 is losing this, no? It's looking rough.
Yeah, it's fried.
But the front line wasn't there.
I think it's fried.
The lead that he had
I mean, I was got ABL and Yamato,
against
so
the
maybe they
opponents
can win
didn't
off of that.
really
But
seem
like, yeah, every lane's fucked right now.
No shot they lose against a newly formed team. I don't think Hoot has played a lot with Jamside and
I mean, they're just Paravision, but like with Hoot, which is like an upgrade anyway. So it's not gonna change their team that much, I don't think.
Trying to stick into this one, but the high velocity bullets is not gonna have the sustain he needs. The dive comes through and Saint gets the initial kill.
Okay.
I mean, as we evaluate lane matches,
Warden dead.
I don't love the lane, Jason, and in part because Vindicta can have a really good lane.
Yes, I was on Paravision. Yeah, I know. There's like it's but like it's basically Paravision's core. It's like Saf, Together, Taz, that's their core, and Saint, that's 4. So the -2 is like basically the same team.
Pairing her up with something like an Abrams or something with just more outright power.
Idol left B&B, so they broke up.
Sinclair Shiv in particular, I feel
Divorced.
how this play is going down, where again,
Was that vodka? No, it's water.
behind the Warden, it's no
Water. I should drink
A
vodka.
lot of poke coming your way.
I will drink vodka on stream chat
Eat a lot of that chip.
if the patch drops during fight night.
Sustain that lane, so I'd imagine he's gonna have to go very.
Ew! Y'all heard that? Yoshi! Let's get a drunk Metro stream. Yoshi! I'd be down. I would be down. If Yoshi got us, I'm down.
Where it's gonna be Jamside and Sap together with the Abrams and Mirage. And to be fair,
Yeah.
you hit a charge, you got a tornado. That's a lot of lockdown and a lot of kill.
The 10 hero patch or the regular one? What do you mean? What is the regular one, bro?
construct a good Abrams
Wait,
lane,
what?
but
I don't know
Bro,
what
stop
it.
where Gain 10 heroes? Did bro not know?
hero like Mirage,
They already
Stop.
leaked, man. Next patch is obviously big patch, bro.
Abrams getting close to you, but
They're gonna add
as I say
shit.
that,
Oh!
Abrams still-
Eh, wait, ABL's getting fed. Not first kill.
ABL back into the
I
Not
mean, I
bad.
wouldn't call that getting fed, though. Look at the money. They're still behind.
Yeah, they're still behind, yeah.
They're still behind. Creeps worth more than actual heroes in this game.
Just the interplay between the Holiday Town, which is like some of the scariest.
Just plus
Yeah,
0.5
really fun.
movement speed. Real.
But also,
Okay.
if you get hooked,
Um,
you're probably dead. On the same note.
They're already down 2k.
I mean, overseas, he's
I'm not saying that means much, because my towers are down, but
EU by far.
3K, down 3K. Ah, 2K, yeah.
Actually prove that to be true from just
Oh.
what we've seen in the past.
yeah, so Warden is fucking, look at this shit.
Yeah, I mean, he's dive his tower.
Look
for
at
free.
this shit, bro.
They don't care.
The
Yeah, they
shift
don't
doesn't
care.
care. Yeah, what the?
Care too much as he backs away, and they're already at 3.
The thing about Warden is that like his early game actually can be good, but he needs like a duo that can like let him shoot for free, right?
Well, the thing is,
Like, if
it should be good with a Vindicta, right? You can stake and then cage, technically.
Yeah,
if
that's
he's
the only
like,
reason it's good.
yeah, but they're not doing it. Or they can't, because
The patch is adding stuff, Tyler.
50% HP already, so it's
middle is getting rolled. Like,
they
Hoot
ever
is
had
just
Patrick
free
Angle.
shooting.
the left guardian that early.
It's actually pretty even in mid. I guess middle is like, it depends on if they can get a hook.
The teleporter's being removed from the game. You don't have the ability to necessarily help out lanes.
Yo, did you know that one right click of Yamato directly does the same damage as Wraith cards?
Hope it gets better if you're the Warden Vindicta lane. And the hook comes on in, and Tass is burned on down.
Who dead? Trade.
For one win to have a
No, not who dead. Who got empty dreams and then Taz died.
Man, we've seen in the past when one win just able to bring them back from the brink.
Level 1 cards. It's like 65 damage.
Coming through, looks like he's going to the
Right click.
side, not to mention Tass is going to be ganking over this at the same time here, gets a connection onto ABL. And
Oh my god, bro. They got a double bird that early.
And this
Yo, one win washed. Like, someone should have called that, no? Like,
I mean,
there's no...
it's just a bad draft. There's nothing you can do, honestly.
Yeah, but like, there's no shot they should both get hit by the same bird. Wouldn't you agree?
Plus 10,
Like,
plus 10, plus 10.
yeah, but like,
OG getting murdered.
that's their fault though, right?
Wait, where did he get killed left? Hold up. Can he cook? No, they gave it up. They didn't want to go
Yeah,
for
this
shoes.
is a ridiculous start right now for Abrahams on the left-hand side. But again, you know, this is what happens when you end up.
And they broke one win. I agree. Ever since one win lost to NA, they've been playing way worse. I can't lie.
When you say NA, you mean actually Hoot carrying the former hydronation kind of thing, you know? No? Let's be honest, that game was 100% hoot, no?
Well, I mean,
Who's
it was
your
pretty
opinion?
good.
I
It
mean,
was pretty good.
it was literally just hoot.
What build Empty Dreams is going to be going for on top of
Nah,
The
I
Wolves
watched
play
that.
it? Yeah, they
I watched that game, and hoot carried
Oh,
that.
do you mean the server? No, they played EU servers the whole time, but they played against the NA team, which is like a pug team.
Probably going to stay behind. It's going to be AB on the Yamato, though he's typically a player who would like to gank a lot and get his farm through getting kills for his team. And then on the other side,
Just look up. They're called Tandos in one win, a fruit punch. They're called Tandos. It was Rocker, Hydration, Lefa, Zeno, Who, and then who's the last one? Low main.
But I'm
Low
curious
main.
for him in particular, what route is he going? Because I've been hearing a lot of rumblings about.
You can look it up. It's probably the best. It's probably the best deadlock match ever. If you look up one win versus Tandos, it's actually the best deadlock fight ever or game ever.
It was pretty good.
Controlling.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Okay, I mean, this is
no,
fucking...
I think it is the best. That game had everything. Metro, it had backdoor. It had a mid boss feel. It was pretty good.
That was good. Surprisingly, I was gonna say money is not that far apart, but it's 4K.
Shelby, I agree, bro. Paravision was just shameless.
Injuring the body part even more. That was that great talent owl that just went over to the left to make things even more difficult for.
There are rumors that there's a patch today, Snail, but I think I don't think it's gonna happen. I think if we get a patch this week, it's gonna be tomorrow.
Moving off to the mid.
They're way more likely to patch on Thursdays.
Well, not to mention,
Would not get my hopes up for today.
being left over in the left
I think it's today.
against Xenon. So, they're being methodical.
I
You're
believe
just
today.
baiting you're just baiting your viewers so they stick around, bro. Let's be honest.
Chat, should we skip all day until pass drop? I might be down. I might be down to stay on until pass drop. I'm not trolling.
You're shameless.
I might be down. I might be down.
As we do have a little bit of fight
I believe in Yoshi. I'll put my life on the line. I'm not trolling. I'll die of starvation if Yoshi doesn't drop the patch. Nah, I'm just kidding. Well, we'll get on for a while.
They're able to turn it back around on the Xenia. Back up the right-hand side.
Okay, now they're getting right.
Really good pressure here on to this right lane tower, where they already have left lane tower exactly where they want it.
Yeah, this is really good. I mean, what?
Now starting to develop here from
Got
Abraham.
him beat up. That boy
It's
Yamato ult
speculative
position.
now, Jason.
And now he got to run.
The draft early
Nah,
on.
he got to run.
He's oh!
Good point. Oh, dear Lord.
Shit on. He's dead now.
Bad
What?
vibes. Wait, no, he has shield.
Might get out of it. We'll see.
Oh,
Oh my god, he actually got out. Oh my god, he actually
I
got
think they're
out.
still getting. No, they're not even getting tower. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, if there's one
I mean, we're still down
player
6K.
trusted
That
by
was, like,
Lotto in
kinda
this
fake.
situation, we'd definitely be ABL.
That'd be
But
Zanya
he
with
gets
the
stuff coming
Slayax.
through. I think that was a melee lifesteal to heal him up just what he needed to survive.
ABL might
Being
cause that
carried out
coat.
twice,
No
or being
cap.
carried out once and then getting meleeed twice. But
Okay,
overseas
what's
now,
their plan there? Do they really think they can kill the Shiv? I mean, maybe. I think they're about to die.
coming through sync.
I think
Okay,
Warden
okay.
and Bebop are dead.
Coming in from mid lane,
Thoughts?
gonna counter get
And Lasso's not the Ordinal.
I think
he
that-
die. This guy's gonna get chased down too, maybe.
I don't know
Oh,
what
he got knocked out.
maybe can-
Nah, that's so lucky. He got knocked out before he could touch the pad.
I mean, I saw the map and they were dead.
For Abrahams.
Chat,
Not
is one win
getting that
cooked?
one cleanly at all. And also, can we talk about economy allocation more flammable?
Maybe one more he come back.
This is the most broke Vindicta
Together is
we've
so
seen
fed.
in a long
Together gets
time.
1v6 the whole
And
lobby.
she didn't
Is that a
normally
5K
use that
Vindicta?
versus
Wait,
going
the
full.
cast
I
is right. What the
understand why
fuck?
she's not
Yep.
willing to use, because there's no salt income whatsoever. It is the worst possible place to have a Vindicta at about.
Or that's
Wait,
why I do
Abrams
that
might
because he's
die.
playing
My
control.
Abrams might die. No, he's fine.
To him, like,
I
obviously,
think,
there's a lot of
maybe.
people
Yeah,
that
he's
get on
fine.
this roster, for one win when they're behind by 7K at this point.
Bird is coming.
More about the shred
Oh
of-
my god, almost killed him.
Yeah, he went
That
big.
was like 500, almost 500
Bro,
damage.
bro, they gotta figure out Talon Bird because Talon Bird execute that does a shit ton of damage too. Cause you know, like the ult has a portion where it's like Shiv ult, right? When you max it,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then the bird itself does like 500. So like it's the only execute that does a shit ton of damage and then calculates after if it executes.
Well, yeah, and
It's
on
really
the
dumb. It's not like
individual
Shiv at
point,
all.
how much of
It's
that
so
I
dumb.
lay on Flammable. lay
I wish it was
all
like a
on
pure
Flammable.
execute. I think it should be a pure execute instead of
If you're
damage.
giving
Cause you
your
could do like poke.
Yeah.
Too, the dumbest part.
not the highest
But I think that's not even the most broken thing about Talon. I think it's the arrows doing 5 billion damage.
turn in.
I think the arrow would be balanced if his gun didn't do a lot of damage too.
Sure. Yeah, it's both. Yeah, I agree. It
Like,
has to
think
be one
about
or the
this.
other.
I think characters like him should be in the game, like a sniper character that has a high skill shot, abilities. That makes sense. But like his gun should also not be doing like brain dead damage too, right?
But I do like that it's like split. It should be. I think that makes him unique. I think both need to be nerfed instead of one like be gutted, you know? Get what I'm saying?
4K. I think a very smart adaptation, and you saw Abrahams realize there's no point to try to go for the tournament. Also, as a side note, here,
Burn?
JP, I am so happy seeing Hoot play like Greytown to play more of a carry role within a roster because he was definitely back in the Mydong days.
W Yelp Novas though. They're only up 6K right now. This Earn fight could decide the game. I'm gonna take a shot at this Earn fight. Let's see how it goes. I might have to pee, guys.
We're always stupendous to see.
I think the funnier thing about Hoot is,
Are they committing for it?
This is bad. It's so bad.
And Xenon's dead.
This is so bad. No, they're just gonna die, no?
Yeah, they're trading mid too.
I don't think they can.
Oh, W parry. W pop, drop a parry.
Oh
my
my
god.
God, yeah.
Oh, that hit a full combo.
Did he drop parry?
Yeah,
I
drop the
missed it,
parry. Yeah, drop the parry.
Big play.
Nah, that's clean.
Big play.
If you know he's gonna go for the punch, you can just drop. Like,
Yeah.
you can buffer the drop and then parry. If you know that, like, you could basically hold the drop and then.
Can you buff it at like minimum? Is that a thing?
Yeah, because you know it's similar to you know how Magic Carpet works, right?
Yes.
Magic Carpet has like a cast time, so you can shoot and reload while casting it, so you can like get ready to buffer and then drop it, I think, or drop the buffer.
Oh, yeah, I'm a selfish break. I don't want to earn enough.
I think a time increase on Lab's arrow charge would do a lot. I think the hitboxes should be smaller and it'd be fine. They need to nerf the hitbox on talent arrows again.
Jam
But it
side
does hit,
feeding?
like, randomly. Wait, jam side feeding? Hate watch? Hate watch activated?
Damn side is dead, right? No shot. If he gets out, I'm gonna
He's
rage
out,
quit.
he's out.
No, he's dead. He's dead.
He's out.
He's
Drop
dead.
him
He's
in
dead.
9
He's dead.
seconds.
Oh my god! How does he live?
And may have lost the plot here. It looks like
Oh, so why does the old man have the most stamina? That's the part that blows me about it too. Think about that. Wait, what type of old man has the most stamina in the game? You guys would think that, like, if anything, they should switch fucking Talon to Benedicta's stamina. Benedicta should have 4 stamina, Talon should have 2. It doesn't even make sense that Talon has fucking, like I don't even get it.
I just want to know, Jason, I love the fact that, you know, we could be a year from now at some Deadlock World Championship.
Yeah, well, they're not an assassination org, they're like a hunter's org. They're like a monster hunters, basically.
He'd be like, I remember Hoot from back in the Mydong days. It's just,
The Vindicta is on 8K, bro. What the fuck? Like, how is he ever gonna come back?
In Overwatch, as long as I was casted, I would always bring up his Mydong days, to be fair.
Like, the Vindicta is literally fucking useless.
Team, no question, regardless of game. But hopping on and taking a look at.
I mean, I think this was a draft div, Ranger.
Even though
This is like,
and where they need to be, it's kind of a tenuous.
I don't know, man. They picked Warden, bro. Look at them. They're delusional. Like, imagine picking Warden. They drafted Warden before Mirage.
Yeah, it's a beast.
One Win's overall team scales a lot better than yours. So even with the lead, you have to play pretty methodically here, Jason.
I don't know if you saw the draft, Ranger. They had heroes open and picked Warden.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad draft.
Like,
I
this
think they're
character
committed
sucks. Look at it.
I think they're committed to the Vindicta duo. Like, they're like, okay, we need to pick our Vindicta Warden duo. Like, you know what I mean? That's what
Yeah,
they was
yeah.
thinking. But, like, you can't pick Warden with Magician open. That's just GG. You never pick Magician, or never pick Warden knowing Magician's open. Like, you pick Magician and then Warden late. You were gonna do that.
I think it's just
It
the
makes no
difficulty of
sense.
taking down the front line should it get really far ahead. But
It's
Maybe
surprising
10K?
that they're not ahead
Yeah.
more. They're only ahead, like, oh, well, I say only 10k. But, like, it's not the lead. Feels like it should be increasing, and it's not. Well,
Yeah. I mean,
why
MF
can they not hook jam side, bro?
in MF, this game is basically even. But like in the comp scene, it's pretty over. I think. Unless they like Giga throw this.
Listen,
What's
Cinema.
happening here?
Cinema scenario is jam side runs
Warden
it
go
down.
Crazy.
Whoa!
Warden's beaming.
Whoa,
Oh,
changing the world!
Yo!
Oh, here comes Shiv, bro.
Yo, what's happening? Yo. What is Abraham
I feel like,
doing?
Crayon, every time we cast, there's one team that decides they're far enough ahead to go for the forward earn, and then they lose their earn fight, and then they throw the
there
game.
wasn't an earn there. They're just there for fun. There
What?
wasn't even anything there.
I thought they're running
Earn was
earn.
up. No, earn wasn't up. They just went for that. Why were they there?
Oh.
Yo, can anyone in my chat explain why they were there?
And this is actually huge.
Yo!
My chat is saying there was earn.
3 kills. But you
No,
also
they
need
have
to
it right now. They're
earn
picking
it
up right now. They don't have earn.
Maybe despawned.
some sort of souls.
There was
No,
no
that's not
earn?
how it works.
Okay, sorry, the guy that said there was earn is a Hazeman in my chat. My bad. I shouldn't have listened to him.
Because if you're Abrahams, we've seen this a lot where teams.
Well, it's funny. They had a chance to come back, and then they lost 4 instantly. I didn't even see. Like, they're all dead. What happened?
I mean, the goal is actually more even now. They're only down 14k. They're down like 16 earlier. Because of
Yeah, but like, what did I just die to, bro? Oh, Vindicta dead again.
And Fireball is dead.
Bro,
That's not good.
Vindicta
So now
on
the pressure
10K,
Walker.
man.
The pressure on Walker now is pretty bad vibes.
and make things.
Yeah, I think we nerfed Shift. Look at this character, just tanking everything.
A ton of damage onto the mid-walker and
You
the
gotta have a
right
tank
walker
character
while
in the game,
having
bro.
earned
Nah,
it
nerf
Yeah,
Shift.
tank.
towards
Nerf
the
Shift.
at the same time.
He's not even that broken
If
right
you
now.
send
He's
Mirage
good.
Into this right lane, you look for the turn on the left, you get yourself a free walker, or you give
Wait,
yourself
what just happened?
advantage for a turn-in.
What is he doing? He's trying to deny souls while there's a Shiv in his face.
The other just doesn't really seem to care.
What?
Yeah, he's dead regardless. No cap, he's dead regardless. I actually don't mind him going for that play.
Yeah?
I'm not even.
Do you think the 25 gold he got from that one deny was worth?
Mid lane with ABS.
I mean, yeah, it's probably that. Yeah, you're right.
But that urn, you can still see overseas and flammable.
Oh, and Shiv is running him down.
Yo,
The game is
Shiv
over.
moment.
Important problems
The
there.
game is over.
Shiv's on 21k. Shiv's on
I'm gonna go
21k.
Pete.
All right.
Pete. That's your old line.
Warden
Go
still
Pete.
has the problem of being half.
Yo, Crayon's chat. He's just baiting you. There's no patch today. Don't get excited. I'm trying to be the reasonable adult, you know, like the man in the relationship. Crayon is giving you hope. You'll just be disappointed. It's gonna be tomorrow, probably.
Level of disrespect you can give to Warden comps, especially when Warden is your main threat. When Last Stand isn't off cooldown, and I do like how Abrahams is playing this.
Shiv mates, when they realize all they have to do is buy a remover. Bro, Shiv is actually a solid character. And my chat always complains when I pick him. Shiv is a solid character right now.
I mean,
Which characters have been banned? They banned Paradox.
get a walker in the right
Ivy.
They continue to grow that lead.
What else, chat? I'm brain farting. Paradox, Ivy.
Play when it comes to it for Abrahams, and honestly,
What else did I ban?
I'm happy to see
Lash and...
Paravision have been a team
yeah, so Paradox and...
in the macro play, so I'm loving to see this.
Oh, so Kelvin and Paradox were the first bans. And then Ivy and Lash were the second bans.
Of course, with Mitch back here on the show. But
Thank
the
you.
fight is still gonna pop off. We see the Xenon gonna be coming back in once
Big
again
parry.
in the mid lane, and he's
Doesn't matter, he's dead.
Yeah, the pair
First.
comes in, right place, right time, still not enough to save
Yeah, this Abrams is just gonna run through him. Oh, look, Abrams is eating good tonight. What is this fight? What am I looking at, bro? Yeah, this Warden is also dead. Oh my god. Oh, GG. It's just over, chat. Oh.
Namesake of Abrahams, as it were. A 1-for-4.
I mean, the game is over. GG. Go next.
Very distinctly in Abraham's favor.
Man, Jamside winning. I can't believe it.
As they go for mid-boss here,
Jamside getting carried by his team.
Mitch, and, Mitch, you've been watching this game. What insights have you had? Just
Oracle lobby. Jarvis.
Abraham's is about to
Next
take
one.
loss.
Yeah, a couple big ones.
We need a rage quit from ABL.
It's clear to see how
Oracle teammates.
difficult it is for Calico to frontline here at all. There's a Return of Shadows used, and then Zanya instantly gets popped. And I'm still waiting to see when /if this
There is the only way. This is the last chance here, by the way. This is the absolute last chance for 1 win. If they go for the forward urn, which don't get me wrong, they will probably win, right? But there is like a 10% chance they can lose that fight forward. But they're not even going for it because they're smart. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they're doing the V pickup. So the only way 1 has any chance of coming back is if they go for urn right now or attack a walker right now. But even then, the chance is really small. But as you can see, the Abrams is actually smart and they're not going for it, so it's just over. Now we're gonna watch this game for another 10 minutes. They're gonna farm the entire jungle. Abrams, that is. 1 win can't do anything. Then they're gonna be ahead 30k, and then there's gonna be 1 fight and the game is over.
The problem is that
GG.
less than where Together is at on the other
So the funny thing is,
Jam side.
you know, at this point you would go, oh, we're up 20k and they have rejuve. So at this point, in any other patch, they would go for a fight under Walker, but they're not even going for it. But they got to pick. Warden is dead. So, yeah, now they can probably go for the Walker and be somewhat safe.
Into the Warden, where at this point it's not just being up 1 with Rejuvenator, Jason. You've now taken away one of the only ways that 1 win can actually win a team fight.
And you're going to be taking away 2 more walkers, most likely too. The push coming in towards middle. 1 win trying to respond with the catch over on the Saint, but Saint looking to escape here. He's going to be, I think, locked down by 3 or 4
Wait, yeah, okay, they got, I was gonna say, the Sinclair is way too deep there.
Not going to maintain control over this urn as Abraham's
Okay, they just got mid for free.
even farther ahead.
They just got mid for free. Okay, here's the last chance. This is the last chance for 1 win. And they miss hook.
He doesn't really give you anything.
He's not great in fights without ults. However, 1 win team.
Like the Vindicta is just, 1 kill? Okay, it doesn't matter. It's over. They got solo in. It doesn't matter. They're down 1 there, chat, and they're still going for the urn, by the way. I just wanted you to mention, to realize. They were down 1 and still went for the forward urn. And now it's over. Shiv moment. GG.
In there with the killing blow, gets a 2-piece right off
Yeah.
Not done yet. Killing blow. Ready to go one more time. Gets
The Shiv literally took no damage from the soul exchange.
together, and the snowball
Yeah.
survived.
Man, it's like
Shiv bad character, guys.
against VP, it's all about together, and the snowball he can apply with those resets, man. They're gonna take down the base guardians, take down a couple of shrines.
And now, because this is EU, we have to wait another 10 minutes because they're gonna back out instead of finishing.
Time is just gonna be ticking, and there's not much he can do by himself.
It's not rage bait. Shiv is a solid character.
I don't think together has this level of impact unless Jamside and Hoot were putting out some insane damage here.
Another pick. Now they might actually go for the finish because ABL is dead.
And you're
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just over, bro. Good time to pee. Yeah, hello. You came back, the game is over. Yeah. Look at the money.
I mean, I knew that. I knew the game was over.
Yeah, but
Oh, the goon bad. It was bad.
Shiv pressed 4 like 5 times is what happened. They actually lost one early and still won the fight for free. So.
Right, Rescue Beam? Yeah, bro. Rescue Beam is good, bro. It has good stats. You guys know that? Rescue Beam has good stats. Like, it's not even bad to buy on characters that, like, aren't supports.
Extremely quickly. 22 minutes in, ending off with an almost
And the game's over. That was pretty fast.
You're saying any hero would be good, but if they had Warden instead of Shiv, they would have lost. Just saying.
Give any good today? No, it's a stomp. I mean, I feel like 1-1 just drafts it the most troll shit ever. I don't even know.
Imagine
Like,
picking
Warden
Warden.
when Magician shows up. Like, you can't do that. That's like the biggest mistake ever. I don't know. That was probably a mistake.
If Warden is at 30k, he's wiping them too. Yeah, but they wouldn't get to Warden 30k ahead because Warden sucks.
Wait, who are you bitching about?
My chat, like, is convinced that Shiv is not a good character. I'm telling them it's way better than Warden.
Well, yeah, but that's like you're comparing like a decent character to like doo-doo garbage.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's a decent character. I'm not saying it's the best character ever, but Shiv is super playable. Unlike Warden.
I mean, no, there's some games he's not
I
playable.
think there were some situations where
I mean, depends on the draft, sure. But more playable than Warden.
a ton of value.
Someone in my chat, people keep pushing narratives that drafts doesn't matter. Bro, draft does matter a lot. Because, like, bro, how are you going to play some games? There's just some games that you cannot play because your draft is terrible.
Struggled a little bit on the macro level.
Yeah, I had Zergy my game today. He was playing Paradox. You think we're going to see the
Jason,
Zergy
what
Paradox?
is mewing?
Looks like they're actually looking very strong in that regard.
I want to imagine that's maybe what Hoot has given to this
Jason
team.
is
It's like
mewing to
another,
y'all?
like, a look-
And actually,
That
I'm
looks
kind
like
of
weird.
pissed Jamside won. Not gonna lie.
You're pissed off that Jam side
Yeah,
won.
he
Why?
did nothing, bro. He got carried.
He got carried.
Yeah, did
Are
you
you
see
sure?
him? Yeah, he played Mirage, man. He just shot them. Pew pew.
In terms
He
of
played
how
alright.
successful
I think
they
he
were
did good.
here in Deadlock.
I mean, like, would you do the same thing on Mirage there?
As well,
Yes.
with the earned plays we saw, and
Really?
definitely
Yeah.
a team who's looking to maybe take down VP.
Okay.
Have you seen my Mirage?
No, you only play Wraith.
That's not true.
You guys called on
Oh.
frequently over the
Oh.
course of the game.
I have almost as many games on Warden and 7 as Wraith. I have some time on Mirage. My Mirage is not that bad. I just find the character incredibly boring.
On the Shiv, 20, almost 28,000 player damage.
And
also
7.
top
Yeah, okay.
objective
His
damage.
7.
Good chat.
Warden. I play Infernus. Kinda.
Bruh, what pack
Yeah,
is
I'm
Metro
also getting a little bit
smoking?
whiplash
I
here
mean, shit,
where,
I want that pack
no,
too,
we didn't
bruh.
mess up
Well,
the
what
logo.
am I smoking?
The logo is actually just Abrams, even though the
I mean,
players
Germany's
match
right
the
next to
ship,
Amsterdam. I don't know. He
everything's
might be on
working
that.
out properly,
Over the
even though-
border.
Germany is right next to Amsterdam.
Look, this was a
Oh,
total-
What is
yeah,
a
that's a
city?
flight
What is a
away.
country, bro?
One of the
That's a
earliest
flight
stories
away,
in the
huh?
game was the Shiv Sinclair lane getting way ahead
Anyway, yeah,
over
I mean, that game was
Warden,
boring because, like,
Vindicta
I think that
lane.
one would just
And
lose
as
that
a
draft,
result,
and you can't really win,
started
like,
the game
with that
off
draft. I
well
don't know.
in the early game
But it's just
and
too OP
kept
here.
going, got incredibly well farmed, and look, the way these team fights panned out.
I'll tell you, your
together
relationship with
was
Metro.
riding the line
Basically, me and
between
Metro are like an old,
eating a lot of
like,
damage
wife
early
couple.
on, staying
Me and him just
alive,
bickered all
Yeah,
the
but
time.
you're the wife.
quite strong with killing blow, eventually
What's wrong with
just
that?
ending in a
Nothing.
completely
Just saying.
unstoppable snowball. And it's also kind of interesting too because Shiv
Bum,
Sinclair
bum,
is not
bum.
one of
I like,
the more often
what's
seen
it called?
Shiv lanes.
Oh, someone in my
You know,
chat also
usually when
mentioned,
Shiv
why
has
they ban
got
Ivy?
different types of
So Ivy's
restarts,
actually one of the
you
best
win
best
with
supports
the
right now in
Kelvin,
the game.
and you
I
get the Shiv
heard
that's
Kelvin are
good,
really
together
strong.
says no.
So,
We're
like,
gonna work
Ivy
in a
can,
different
like,
lane,
really fuck
and
up
it
some
just
shit
went well
in some lanes.
all game long for together.
And I think one question we kind of get sometimes, DP, as well.
Look at this shit.
Oh, what's it
Disgusting.
Do you think
Like, Ivy's-
they-
Ivy's really
they
good.
to
Like,
go
Ivy's
against
really
that lane
good.
combo of the Vindicta and the Warden?
Wait, do you know what country Amsterdam is in?
I think in my eyes,
No.
they almost had a guaranteed lane win no matter where they went. If it,
Are you
okay,
trolling?
I don't want to go mid lane with this combo.
No.
If they're up against the Vindicta and the Warden, okay, you're
Okay.
looking pretty strong. You have a lot of poke, a lot of damage you can output.
Wait, why they
You're
ban
up against
Lash?
the Yamato
Okay,
and the
I
Calico.
personally don't know why they ban Lash.
Cassius looking
Lash is like the weirdest ban ever. Like, I don't even know why you would ban Lash.
There's just no
That
shot
character's
he
so
knows that weed is legal in Amsterdam
Like,
and
the
doesn't know
lanes
which
are just
country
so
Amsterdam is in.
bad. I don't even know.
Do you like weed, Crayon? Is that what you know about Amsterdam?
No, I was over there though. That shit was hitting though.
Wait, where do you live?
Well,
Which
all-
state?
I live on the DMV. The DMV in America.
What the fuck does that mean?
See? You don't know what the fuck that is?
Yeah, but like, I asked you for a country name. I know you live in.
Wait, what?
I
Wait, what
asked you.
country?
I asked you what country Amsterdam is in.
Oh, I don't know. Netherlands?
Yeah, good job.
I'll even pay attention, I can't lie. Bump, 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 oh, but like, I do think that like,
It's a chat. Tell him.
yeah, I feel like one would make.
But your chat told you.
I was just half paying attention. I just answered like I don't even know what you said.
Sure. I know. I don't know a lot of states in America. I could name you like 10, probably. And if you name, yeah, I don't know. But I live in Germany, so that's my excuse.
So check that pinned post because we need some of your answers to some fun questions here. That's going to provide the basis and data for some of those Family Feud-like questions he's going to be asking in an upcoming video. So we really appreciate if you could help us out with that one. But for now, folks,
That's like me being able to say I can name a few countries in a U4NA.
Isaacs will
Sure.
be a Virtus Pro. $1,000 on the line here, thanks to our friends at Intel's a best of 3. Abraham's look pretty good. They've shored up the macro game. Together's popping off. Who definitely seems to have a feel for the game. It's right for a bit of an upset, but we know VP are hard foes to try and topple.
What happened to Paravision?
We're going to be coming back
They disbanded and rebranded as Abrahams. I don't know.
Number 24, presented by Intel.
How many states could I actually name?
Everyone, and
I'm not gonna do it right now because I'm gonna look like a dumbass.
Here we're gonna have some recaps of the last week of the Deadlock Fight Night, which was number 23.
Probably like 10.
It's been a little bit too much work having to do them for every single match. So I'm gonna be switching things up from now on, and I'm gonna be doing my locked-in match of the week from DFN. And this week for number 23, it will be the final match of EU with one win up against VP. While we dive into the first map, Michaelis is met with a giant
What the fuck am I looking at?
Bebop 2 times.
Oh, analysis.
Really far from behind of the lane, just trying to play extra saves.
I can tell it's Zergy playing because his crosshair is so
That's what Jake is
hectic.
saying.
It's like, "Meh."
Jake
So
is not
don't
wrong.
let that happen again.
The thing is, another interesting thing too, because it's just the versatility on this one. Winty Bellow again! Oh no!
Two Pairs in Paris is a crazy name, by the way.
Oh, twice in a row!
Realizing they were unable to contest the first urn, VP decided to focus on taking their second Guardian to get their flex slot. Second urn spawns in and VP still felt like they couldn't contest and instead took Rejuve. With this, they were able to bully down the right lane walker. Flash forward to the third urn and one win again are able to lock it in, getting them to 12k lead 21 minutes in. After picking up the Rejuve and getting the last walkers on VP's side and confirming the fourth urn of the game, One Win managed to extend their lead to 24k. One Win used their now
One Win won that game, right? Surely.
from behind and show that
They're up 40k, bro.
And I2 as One Win get their first win in the series.
Yeah, who would have
From
guessed?
That window you had to work with, it's gone.
And here are the follow-up kills coming in on the lane. Not too much for VP to do. They're trying their best to try to withstand the might of One Win, but the difference in advantage is far too big at this point. Oh my god, what are you doing, ABL? Okay, he's in that base like he's in my DMs. ABL is just so hungry for the wins, for the victories. And
Oh wait, did you do a collab with them,
I don't know if you
Ranger?
guys were around in the beginning of the broadcast, but in the
Makes sense
pits,
to me, and that's all
oh
that
my God.
matters, Dan.
Well, this looks like it will finally be it.
Oh, you did it on your own,
Looking to start
nerd.
as they have continued here in impeccable form.
Well, there's a reason we.
Yeah, why are we watching a Patreon die, bro? Come on.
One Win, and we're seeing why in particular. Overseas finishes things off for One Win to get themselves. Their
It's
first
stream
match in the
content.
series,
What do
one
you
step
want
closer
from
to
me?
taking home the $1,000
Sorry, I'm just
prize
making fun of you.
here in this money match. VP learned their lesson from the first match, banning away Bebop from overseas. Listic, having a strong start yet again, decides to roam early on, helping alleviate the pressure from the Shiv Kelvin lane.
We do have an engagement here on the right side or left side of the map, and
Ice Storm, I wonder how this one is gonna go.
a very healthy Yamato actually might still be able to get the.
Wait, never mind.
There it is. ABL's down on the Shiv. A really good conversion coming in from Virtus Pro. using the Frozen Shudder against them, it feels like, is Listic.
He did buy Healbane early.
Also going to find Flammable as well.
VP getting PTSD from map 1 of the series contests the urn only to let it slip through their fingers, but they don't let one win get away for free.
It's a little bit by Listic and Zergy being ahead, but okay.
Oh my god, how did he get that
The
out?
quick urn secure.
And Trace coming on through.
I mean, that's actually really good for...
There's a swap as well.
Urn early game is like worth, what, 3k?
They have the cleanup crew.
Getting
already
4
on
kills
board.
for that is worth more.
Show of their changed mindset, VP managed to contest the urn in a second time, allowing Zergy to finish off a walker and turn it into a mid-boss, all the while not allowing one win to secure a turn-in. Virtus Pro realizing this, actually pushing up aggressively and trying to go for the catch.
I fucking hate Holiday.
Overseas, the soul change had come
Disgusting
through.
character.
Not enough health for him to survive. He's gonna fall. And VP continue to go on the chase. I don't know how Listic gets into the subway from where he was, but Flammable's so low on HP, gets around the corner, and eventually into.
Yo, where's the patch? Crayon promised a patch, man. Patch right now, man. That would be so funny. Like, imagine there was a patch, bro. Imagine. It would be hilarious. Patch in the middle of the first... Like, they should do it in the second game of VP.
He actually is beginning to get actually focused for once, and there is the pickup. Absolute chaos in this fight, and the disengage starts to come in.
Who's playing next match? It's gonna be Abrams against VP. Which I love Hood, but I have to root for VP because I don't want Jumpside to win. Yeah, there's no shot they put Zergy on Paradox after what I've seen. He lost to me on Paradox. That's when you know you don't put him on Paradox. No offense.
Somewhat of a chase. I mean, obviously, if you're Infernus, you want to kite, but Infernus getting absolutely mobbed here.
This is actually disgusting. Is Infernus gonna live? No shot, right? What the fuck is this?
For how long? How many players are going to be beating on this?
What?
Oh my god, Zergy takes down the Kel.
Yo, Infernus OP!
That is not a good result there when we needed that.
I did not like that. Was kind of crazy, no?
Well, finally figured out what didn't work out for them, but they've done it before. They did it last week.
They were 3v1.
Seems to be the trouble.
Yes.
Why don't I want Jumpside to win? I'm a Jumpside hate watcher.
Victory there in map 2.
The pain continued for one win going into map 3, with Zergy getting a very early double kill at 7, and Listic doing the same in mid lane on Yamato. This lead is reflected in the fact that the first urn turn-in is actually in one win's jungle.
They are going for it, and one win are going to respond.
Take them out before they escape.
As well on the win-win side. That's the last one coming through. The Frozen Shot can be used to try to confirm the soul or the urn turn-in, but it hasn't been locked in
Wait,
just
what
yet.
is happening there?
Just to help them escape.
That was actually kind of a bad dome, no? Because I didn't get their urn in.
He was able to get down Obikim. The urn's still trying to be deposited.
Oh!
Like second, the parry came in from
Oh!
save it. And Shark
Wait, that was insane. You saw that shit? Parried for the Moan Krill. What a fucking hero. That was pretty insane. Did I not watch this match? This is good.
From VP while one win tried to catch up. With the next urn spawn, VP hold on to it while taking the left lane Walker, taking mid boss, then going for the turn-in to extend their lead to 35k.
Yeah, I know it was 2 weeks ago, but I think I missed this one. This is actually a good game.
Kickoff potential, the damage output is crazy from VP right now, and they still have everybody up. They've got their big heals from Kelvin coming in from Obikim. There's the healing Nova going down, Walker going down, and potentially more one-win players.
I can appreciate good plays. That was very beautiful by VP.
To look for fights on VP's side of the map. Thinking they have a catch on Obikim turns into their demise.
Not a good place to be.
Not so fast.
Used for the defense.
You're in my domain now. Ho ho ho.
So far.
Santa Claus skin for Kelvin. Make it happen. I'd buy, even though I don't play Kelvin.
Here for this urn. At least getting Obikim low here. You can see him just burning away at the Fox bullets coming out.
But Infernus OP?
Combustion off the back of this. We can see the Stormcloud on top of this, just able to create so
Wait, Infernus OP?
for the side of Virtus Pro, but Michaelis, he's gonna fall. At least one win, able to get one initial kill, but the rest of the team.
Yo, nerf Infernus?
ABL's gonna go down overseas.
Yeah, I'm trolling. I know Infernus is bad.
He's able to escape back towards his base, but he's heading over towards the VP side of this map. And Listic, well, he's unhinged. 29,000 souls, and he wants to close out these kills. He wants to close out the series as well. Only 3 players left alive for one win. And Virtus Pro might have finally
What is that slash?
win against one win here. With the final Hail Mary play out of one win.
Yo, let's stop the yap. I want to play next game or watch next game. Come on.
It's a bit too hard to come back from.
Who would have guessed this game is over? They're behind 50k.
Count here in this fight. It's looking pretty difficult here for
Listic is my goat, bro. I love Listic.
real fast here. so much spirit damage. Oh my god, it is a death ball to be sure. A tornado of Virtus Pro players, and they're going to consume everyone in one win. And I mean, they don't even have to do mid boss. They can just run in and win now.
The good game shit needs to go. I fucking hate that shit, man. Chat, everyone is spamming that. It's so boring, no? Is it not fucking toxic? I think it's toxic. I think it's stupid. Like, every single game I play, every time anyone dies, well played. Good game. Well played. Yeah, but it still pops up. It's so annoying, man.
4 weeks, but finally,
I think it's
Wraith
annoying.
have been able to take their title back once again, proving to be one of the most.
If it was actually funny voice lines, but it's always the same. It's well played. Well played.
Enjoyed our match of the week. Make sure you guys like and subscribe over to Locked In, and we'll see you next week.
It's designed to annoy you. It's psychological warfare. If you fall for it, then it works. It's a spam you can't mute. It's stupid, Lottier. That's stupid. That's bad game design. That's bad game design. You don't make a spam the other person can't mute. That is just makes the game unplayable for some people. I don't mind that it exists, but it needs to be mutable.
After the pure pace of that first game, but Jason, this Paravision Remnants mixed team looks like they've got what it takes. Curious to see if they can put a scratch on VP.
It's definitely going to be tough. If you want to ever be tried and tested as a new team or as a team coming together like this, VP is definitely the route to go, and it's definitely going to be that unstoppable force that you have to deal with when it comes to Deadlock over EU. A star-studded lineup on the VP side, and they've shown really no weakness in recent times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, sorry.
You're good. You're all good. I'm just going to pivot across a little bit and say, like, we've seen Virtus Pro turn up in some of these big tournaments already, VP, off the back of this. They're also a team that adapt really
I hate people that message me during stream, man.
Now you'd think
Stop being so demanding.
they'd really be looking dominant as they start to.
I forgot you were here, Metro. We're watching Road Rage. Don't piss me off.
Quicker than their
You're watching what?
Yeah,
Watching Road
VP
Rage.
usually is very
We're watching
solid
GTA
meta-wise. Like, I'll give
footage.
you an example.
GTA 6 footage right now.
So, I actually haven't watched the trailer and I don't want to. I don't want to spoil myself. Also, that game is going to come out in like 4 years on PC. So, I'm not going to buy a PlayStation on Xbox for it.
Bro, it'd be good stream content though for you.
Eh.
Cause you're not really. What the fuck is going on? Yo, we're scratching the trunk, bro.
What?
Oh my god, I read that ass.
What?
Was watching UK Road Rage? I'm down.
What are you saying?
Oh, I'm watching Road Rage. Hold up.
Muting this guy. Holy shit. Why? When did they start including coaches? Probably this week.
No, they've always had coaches. What?
The coach
Yo!
thing. It says Coach Lightbringer. It never said that before.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know it did last time.
My chat is asking me when the patch is. Yo, when's the patch, Krion?
It's surely today.
It's not today, and you know it.
Chat, did when we get crushed? Yeah, when we got stomped. They got like legit destroyed. They got massacred, unfortunately. Rebel will a cause.
Get the draft going. Pick Wraith and Warden, see what happens.
Yo, UK is so boring. Yeah, UK don't.
I think the strategy, like Crayon is
I
just
don't want
claiming there's a
fighting
patch every day until he's right. Yeah.
Was it who diff? It was draft diff, to be honest.
Oh, it's so warm in my room, man. I think Crayon doesn't know jack shit. I think he's just making shit up. Yeah, I think we need to cancel. Someone make a tweet longer about Crayon. Liar. Isn't Valve on holidays for 2 weeks? Valve has been on holidays last month. I don't think they're on holiday now. Deathy is teasing us Wednesday, 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern. Be there? Who said? Where? Give me the link. You're making shit up. Is he saying that because he's coming back? Yeah. Okay, in his Discord. Okay, he's just coming back to streaming, you dumbasses. Like, good for Deathy that he's not dead. Do I click this? I'm clicking it. Wednesday, evening 6 or 7 p.m. Be there. That's just him coming back. It's LARP. 6 to 7. I mean, chat, I'll be live still. We'll see what happens. He never uses that channel. Okay. Will you accept the fact that you are all wrong and I'm right if there's no patch today?
Strong showing. They managed
Thanks.
to get, though, a ZP, a draft that was pretty ridiculous. You know, Abrams, Holiday, great talent on the same team. Feels like VP are not the team that's gonna let.
I think the patch, if there's a patch this week, it's gonna be tomorrow, guys.
We'll see here in first.
It's
ban.
always fucking
I
Thursday.
would guess coming in from VP, but we'll see if they ban the Talon or not. I mean, if they can ban a playmaker and angle to get the Talon, force the Talon ban out of Abrahams, or at times just take away the Talon and make sure they get a good playmaker. And by taking away Talon,
Okay, smart ban by VP. Fuck this great Talon character.
Holiday, guaranteed. And if you're
Yo, draft, Crayon. Draft. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Yeah, give me a sec. Hold up.
Take it away from Michaelis or take it away from Obi Kim. Because then, like you're saying, you leave open the Paradox and the Holiday, and you don't want to.
Who would have guessed Paradox and Great Talon?
Because now I think
Crazy.
VP, Abrahams are forced to pick
Holiday
Deadlock
first
in their
pick?
top 3. Otherwise, Virtus Pro, I think they're going to ban it away. And then that puts you in a
Holiday?
really awkward position. Exactly.
What are we missing? I'm kind of out of touch with the meta. Not gonna lie.
I guess 3.
I think Holiday, right?
Bebop and his hook potential. So
If we can't have Hitler, we need Mussolini.
Virtus Pro not
Right?
afraid
That's what
to
they
leave
say.
Those playmakers open. I'm being first pick. They know they're going to get.
That's not Mussolini.
Abrams
Okay.
first up here.
What happened with Abrams' stock recently?
Okay,
VP, this
okay.
1 week off because we were seeing games without him existing.
Abrams
and now
first
instead
pick.
we're seeing him pick
That's
top
kind of
3.
crazy, no?
I got nothing.
Holiday Mirage?
I did not
Yeah?
wake up this morning. I don't know what is going on. I cannot
Yeah?
think of any justification to be picking Abrams first.
I mean, one of them said Holiday. One of the two, right? I don't know about Mirage. Oh, Kelvin is still up. Right, EU is valuing Kelvin really highly right now.
Do they go Kelvin Shiv?
No, I don't think Kelvin is bad. I think it's just gonna be fucking Holiday, right?
Force the Kelvin
Right?
Shiv lane this early, but then you're going to be giving up like Holiday Vindicta.
By the way, I told you Abrams is good.
We've entered Silly Town. This is.
I mean, Holiday doesn't have the best synergy with Kelvin, to be fair.
I mean, the Kelvin shift, if you guys are unfamiliar with it, so strong because
Every team in the EU has like 3 rescue beams a team, and they don't compare Holiday as hard because it insta breaks lasso. Okay. Well, I mean, you say that, and last game Holiday ran the lobby. I mean, last game was like everything, to be honest. But I think that logic doesn't fly, Goober, in my opinion, because if you have to buy like 3 rescue beams, that's still a big investment. That's like saying just buy all debuff removers to make a Pocket useless. Which Pocket is still good, even if everyone has debuff remover, you know? I guess Pocket is not that good right now, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, you knew the Shiv was going to be coming on in as soon as the Kelvin got prioritized. That
Shiv second pick, chat. Where's Keys? Where's Keys? Look at that. I'm rooting for VP. Fuck Jam side. Self, thanks for the resub, man.
Glad.
That would be why. What?
What are these drafts?
I don't understand. I don't.
Huh?
As we know,
Ivy over what?
fun hitbox, massive buff. It's really
Ivy over Mirage, Holiday.
sort of ubiquitous.
There's so many good picks.
Viewers out there as well who haven't seen Virtus Pro have actively rocked the gun Ivy with
He doesn't believe anyone,
a
Goober.
couple of times, or Obi can play it. So again,
You're all in on VP after this draft.
they can play it on.
Yo, Crayon, are you watching?
Very scary draft.
Yeah, what the fuck is this, bro? Look at it. What is
This is
this?
the Warden Vindicta combo.
Yeah, but like, look
Oh,
at the
I
other
don't
team. What the fuck? Abrams first pick, okay.
Is
It's good.
Yeah. But like Shiv Ivy, no Mirage yet, no Holiday. Warden again. This is weird.
It's crazy, but I think they're trying to deny the combos. So like Kelvin, Shiv is a broken combo.
Yeah.
Vindictus is a broken combo. And
Yeah.
Ivy, I think they're playing Gun Ivy.
Yeah, but like Abrams was first pick.
Yeah, whose team outdrafted them?
This is okay, but like they just. I don't think Warden is good. This is troll. You think Warden is good here? For the combo, but they last team did it for the combo too. One win did it
Okay,
too.
well, the problem is Abrahams has to pick Magician here. If they don't pick Magician, it's GG. I think they have to pick Magician right now.
Maybe they're relying. Sorry, maybe they're relying on VP not having a good Magician player, which I don't think anyone is super comfortable on VP on Magician.
Obi Kim.
Okay. You think Obi Kim's Magician is good?
Yeah.
I've seen him play it once.
Hey, Scroll.
And then you have
No, Obi Kim's really good at
Okay.
Magician.
Oh, you're smart.
Yeah. See, that's what I said. Yeah, they have to pick Magician.
Okay.
So now, VP's gonna pick Holiday, something else, right? It's definitely Holiday, Mirage, maybe? Holiday, yeah, it's Holiday Mirage. Wait, GG. Wait, Holiday Mirage, the game's over, right, chat, or no?
Powerful lanes already.
It's gonna be Michaelis on Shiv, most likely. It's gonna be Listic, most likely on Abrams. I don't know where Ivy's.
What's the beef with Gemside? It's just memes. But his chat is dumb, so I still want him to lose.
Zergy will be playing Infernus or 7 because we haven't really
Yeah.
seen
Mirage?
being highly prioritized in the last game or in the last weeks in general.
I get the combo of Vindicta Warden in a vacuum, but
No, I think you want.
yeah, I don't know.
Is actually like better than the norm at picking.
I just think, call me biased. I think Warden is gonna shit.
Trouble, and it's also not bad at like getting Vindicta out of the air.
Wow. Okay, here's the issue, boys. Here, we call it the Zergy issue.
Maybe it's good.
Zergy's pool is still not big enough. Unironically. Like, who are they gonna... The last character has to be Zergy's, I would guess. Unless Zergy is on Ivy, which could be a thing, but I don't think they're gonna play Ivy. Do you think they're gonna put... Zergy plays some Mirage, sure.
Maybe Calico Mirage at the end, but this draft is still kind of throwing me for a loop because it is so different from what we saw just 1 week ago.
Do we like this though?
I don't really know what happened in this.
You think Infernus might be crazy? I guess Infernus is very strong against Warden. Infernus is very solid against Kelvin too, kinda. Right? Like I guess Infernus is pretty good here, no? Like better than average. He does play 7.
Draft. I think Abraham won the draft, in my opinion. What about you?
Okay, well, yo. Infernus here? Thoughts? They're gonna pick what?
You said Infernus?
Yeah, they're gonna pick Zergy's character.
This is a good Infernus game.
What?
Hey!
What is happening? What?
Hey?
What? I mean, I'm down, bro. I haven't seen. When was the last time you've seen Zergy on his main character?
They're cooking. Wait, they're cooking.
Okay.
Wait, it's actually a movie. Wait. Zergy's back on his haze? Dad, do you think he's gonna go Tesla bullets or is he gonna go with that burst fire shit?
He's not going Tesla.
He's gonna go burst fire.
But like, why? Like, I thought for sure they're gonna go Infernus because it's pretty good
to
again.
be fair, actually, but they think Haze can play this game. There's not that many like burst characters. This is a good Haze game.
They don't have like a high...
Calico can shit on her. Mirage can.
Calico,
like,
yeah.
There's a lot of things that can.
No, but other than that, the rest of the characters are not that bad. Like, you can free shoot Warden and Kelvin for free.
I mean, I'm down. Like, listen, I'm down. I just think Haze is too bad. Like, I'm down. I'm down to see it.
I'd rather he pick Wraith, to be honest. I think Wraith actually would have been good there.
Don't use the word Wraith and good in the same sentence.
What? They're all really good.
Okay, you're debating.
Alright, time to run the press, guys. Bread up.
He's just baiting.
Go.
This might be cinema, chat. If you want a story, Zergy has always been a Haze main ever since he started playing this game, and he's basically almost never played Haze in official matches.
Wait. What? Pick 7. Wait.
Obi Kim is on Haze and Zergy is on Ivy.
Okay, so it's
What?
Gun Ivy. So it's Gun Ivy. It's Gun Ivy, and maybe they're playing support Haze.
Yeah, but like what?
Only on our stream.
Wait, why did they
What?
play like? You know, the last time a team played support Haze in a tournament, they got disbanded. You know about that, chat? The original hydration got disbanded. Because of the support Haze.
I think VP is a bit too confident here. Okay. I know that Obikim is a good Haze. I know, like he's a good support Haze, but I don't think he's as good on Haze as Zergi. Like I get the point, right, with the support
The Ivy
Haze.
gun is way better than Haze, by the way. So,
Sure, but like I would value personally, I would value the skill on the. But I would value the skill of the player on the character more than like how to play the character. Does that make sense? Maybe I'm wrong there. You get what I'm
So
saying?
Haze is gonna be 4. The whole point is Haze is gonna be a 4 character.
Yeah.
Rich, so they're gonna power farm Ivy.
I mean,
probably.
they can prove me wrong here.
Combo in DFN history.
As long as Jamside feeds, I'll be happy. But he's on Mirage, so it won't happen.
Well, probably because
Yeah, some lanes you go
back when we
1,
saw
babe.
Haze played
So that's
more
kinda comp, that's
actively
comp.
with Shiv at the same time, that
I might
was
play Haze
one
after this, chat.
lanes,
Fuck it, play Haze
and
on new update.
Usually you
Who's
would
down?
see different heroes in solo lanes, and you wouldn't get, you wouldn't see the Haze and Shiv usually paired together.
Yeah.
So I would say
Okay.
you're probably right, or if you're not,
I like how
like,
it's such a rare sight to see Haze, and they're just on the Haze the entire time.
Well, again, just to, not to hammer this too much, but
See, like, this lane can't kill her. Like, she really can't die to this lane. It's actually a good lane for her. Like, the only thing she's to worry about
Yeah.
is kick all in, right? But, like, she's not gonna get kicked.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
guess it
God,
was
and
kind
she got
of.
full bomb.
But like, do you feel like there was good counter prediction? Because like, obviously,
It was the last pick. It was the last pick. It's fine.
no, I mean like that they knew that Kelvin Calico was gonna be on that lane, you know?
comes to the flexibility within the roster.
You get what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
still one thing I'm struggling with. Like, obviously, there's like mind games going on, right?
I mean, it's just a good Haze game. That's just what it is.
Some pretty decent poke.
Yeah, but like, if Haze was like, let's say if Haze was against the Warden Vindicta or the Magician, right? They would have
That
gotten
would've been
shit
fine
on.
lane too. Yeah, that would've been fine too. She
You
doesn't die in
think?
that. Yeah.
Even against a Mirage and the yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
No, Haze is historically only bad, like, in lanes. She's really bad against, like, heavy poke. That, like, is burst, right? That's why she's really bad to talent, for example, right? But, like, I guess, like, these other characters not as bad.
No, we want a piece of the Warden Vindicta lane.
Oh, she's going to disarm. Is that? Oh, yeah, she's going Spirit Build, by the way. She's gonna go max 1, I think. It's max 1, and then she's gonna go punch items, and then she's gonna get Echo Shard or some shit. Yeah, it's gonna be the max 1.
They want to run that lane back, and they weren't even the ones that ran.
It's kind of
What does Slipdagger do on Max again?
Bracer resist or whatever.
Ah, yeah.
Also remove stamina.
I mean, it does it on level 2, no?
Is it Calico bad for Haze to one shot? Well, yeah, but Haze should be able to space out Calico. If you can't space out Calico on Haze, you're probably trolling.
I love listening to Crayon, not knowing a thing about what he's talking about, says Goober. Thoughts, Crayon?
Like double, he's probably like double max 1 and then max 3 probably.
I think Crayon is pretty smart, man. I think Crayon knows more than most.
Did Haze support me with Abrams? Well, Shiv is fine. If you just sleep in the dash, it does hella.
Relatively quiet.
Crayon eats crayons.
Neither lane getting
No cap.
massively far ahead nor behind.
Why is JSide evil? Because he's mean to Metro and MM.
I mean, I would suppose the poke power back and forth is relatively even.
No, Jamside is not evil as hell. What?
As I say that,
What the fuck? They're just dying on his tower. Is that a bug?
What just happened?
They're
Huh?
like, lost his mind. I don't know what's happening.
very end, so
What?
entirely expected. We didn't get the full angle.
Okay,
of
what's
this.
support
It
Haze
was
do?
just,
She
stake
basically
in the
is
tail,
like
but
Calico, where she
also
can just go in biz on
onto
lane
Ivy
and
is a
kill
little
someone
bit
and
weird,
stuff.
just 'cause
If
usually
his
you would
teammate
save
follows
stone
him, he
for it.
can get a free kill every time.
I think he was like really near the Guardian too. I think he was.
That's what I'm saying, Leewog. I don't know. Because I never maxed it. I think it's bullet resist reduction. Some shit.
Yeah. Well, you probably put 2.1 to max 3.
Yeah. I think the level 2 is really good now on Slipdagger.
Get aggressive initially. But either way, good start here for Abrahams, and honestly, they're gonna need a good start and a good middle and a good end to beat.
Man, can we get rid of this dumb bug with the vault, like, please? Like, why should you let the vault while winning? Does anyone
Did you know that Yamato in Phantom Plus games apparently has a below 50% win rate on in lane? Like the lane winning matchups? Somehow?
Yeah, it's just because like in duos it's harder for her to just spam right clicks.
What?
Matchups. Oh my! I got the frame behind him.
Whoa. Hood is just a goat, no? Hood is about to kill him. Wait, no, never mind, I lied. Wait. No. Yamato just doesn't die.
That was almost nice, but Jason got parried in the back is what happened. It's like getting their parried is unlucky.
This thing start heating up a little bit as we approach 5 minutes.
And this is where I'm getting a little bit worried for Abrahams. You cannot fall behind. against Virtus.
Wait, did he actually parry the other guy?
Yeah, that's what the sound was.
I swear.
Oh, I have the volume too low. I'm
That's why
fucking
Jamside died.
stupid.
Yeah, he
I
got
don't think
parried.
I'm wrong.
'Cause
Oh,
it-
Jamside died?
Jamside
Let's fucking go. Fuck you,
Jamside
Jamside.
was punching there because he thought that D-Mob didn't notice the guy was
Ah,
on.
yeah.
For Abrahams, we're talking about a way to get into this.
Yeah,
a way
Welcome
to
to
really
Bunny is
control
really good
things.
talking.
It's looking towards together
Oh,
to be the one to get farmed up
the
on
ship
that
is gonna
Warden
live
to really
through
be
this, actually.
impactful. Shelter has
No,
come
he's
through.
dead, no.
He's somehow staying alive
he's
in the
dead.
midst of all this, but he should be
If
going
I were a
down.
second,
Sasha
he figure out
went
there.
out.
But that's
Overton
that vibe.
was locked out, so good position out of Saint here
Yeah,
with that
he's
frozen
useless
shelter.
there. Well, that's
Once
not good.
best friends,
Oh.
now enemies in this game. The Shiv versus Kelvin lane as opposed to the Shiv Kelvin lane. And look, frozen shelter. makes
And it looks
opportunities
like,
early on, and
Is Ivy Abrams supposed to hard roll Warden Vindicta?
rushing back on in is
Yeah.
going to force an immediate
Really?
back off
Like hard roll?
from the rest of Abrahams. And
Well,
okay,
the problem
maybe
is
don't back off
basically
the time.
Ivy's a
This
good
is
counter
deeper
for
dive
Warden
going
because
in on the
you have
right-hand
3s to the
side
Cade
at
combo.
the moment as they're
Like,
chasing
think about
down
this. The
both
whole
Kelvin
gimmick of the lane
and
is that
Calico.
it's the
That's
contender to
sometimes
Cade,
safe,
right?
despite
But
Yes.
Ivy just negates that whole thing, so that's useless.
Yes,
And
but
then
like they can
Ivy
do
will buy health
to.
Nova.
I guess they can't really do it to Abrams,
They can't
but
do
they
it to
could.
Abrams
They
because
could bait the charge, no?
Extra regen, you see restorative shot, you see
They charge and then go on Abrams,
all
no?
picked up here for
No,
charge,
he bought
just trying to
reactive. It's
survive
GG.
the
Listic
Oh.
they can't kill
deal
Listic
within
anymore.
this lane. Potato comes
That's
through,
why that
knocks out
lane's
D-Mob,
bad.
and he will be
Like that
finished
lane,
off in the mid lane.
the Warden
Good response
Vindicta
here
lane
out
is
of
good,
Food
but it has
and
counterplay. Like it's
Jam
not
side.
like GG.
I think the conclusion
But
is
they're not
just that Warden is
No,
fucking dog shit as a
the damage
character.
numbers at the end of the last game. I thought we had.
He's not
I thought
dog
Jamside
shit,
would have
he's
been
just, like,
higher on
okay.
damage than he actually was, considering
thought maybe
like,
not,
the
sorry.
presence we saw out of him. Then again, together just kind of overshadowed
Everyone got back to
everyone
very
on
good
his
It's
own
smart.
team.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
do
It's
wonder
smart. There's not really
how
much
are
they can
gonna
do about
split
it either.
the Resources, the soul resources on their own side, because together.
Like, if
has
the
to be
wards
someone
just don't do
who
enough
focus on
damage unless they
Jamside
get
as
like an
well.
ult or something.
I think
Like
Sap
double
has
ult
to be
maybe.
someone who kind of roams around it and gives that enemy information.
Oh, Zergy's doing my wait.
Because
Zergy's
they
doing
sit
my
here
ult.
Whoa!
Hey, seismic.
Oh, that's a whole
Whoa!
Directly into.
That is so
pass.
unlucky.
That was actually
Yeah, he's
disgusting.
You shouldn't be escaping this one.
Is he dead?
Listic
Wait,
on
wait.
the hunt right now.
Is-
Vindicta on the menu,
Wait,
hopping
he
up
might get
and
out.
over.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
the
get Pat
goat?
here.
Maybe the goat?
W
Gonna
Pat?
chase this one to the
Oh
end.
my-
Fantastic,
W
good
movement.
clearance right now.
Oh!
High speed take.
Alright,
Yo!
hopping over, Vindicta
Wait,
gets
this is like.
it.
Oh!
He
Oh!
popped.
Wait.
Oh!
Close and yet the stake. Hitting at the very end. Triggers
Wait, that's disgusting. That was
W
cinema.
movement.
That was
And then
cinema.
who's here?
Coming to Listic.
Nah, Listic legit rage running it down.
Is
He's got-
Listic gonna get any
Nah,
help?
I
He's
mean,
got the ult too.
it looked like yeah. I understand where Lister came from there.
You get the clones.
Oh!
Slam on top.
Oh!
Beat him up, beat him up.
No one. Coming to
Nah,
Listic's
who's the
aid on
demon?
that long
Nah, who
road
is
chase.
him?
That was epic.
And then until
I think that was impressive by Taz. That was fucking clean by Taz,
That was
no?
nice. That was nice.
Yeah.
Great stake to keep himself alive. I mean, Listic
Please
won a
go
lot of
catch up to
time,
him,
which is
bruh.
unfortunate for Virtus Pro. They weren't able to punish it anywhere else on the map. And actually, speaking of that, take a look at
Like you say, that's an int, but he was one shot away from killing her. That was so close. That was like such a close engagement.
He finds it. Sap
Sap
goes
dead.
down right away. And
I mean,
intercept of
VP
Saint
or
doesn't decide to
Abraham's
drop
is actually
frozen
down
shelter.
a
I
little
think it's
bit
one of
gold
those
right
cases where
now.
even if the shelter was dropped, it
Not
just would
looking
have
bad
been
for
creating
their
a
strategy.
Thunderdome for Listic to continue to beat on Sap in that case. So might as well save the ultimate in turn.
So what
But
3K do you think Zergy's gonna
8
buy?
minutes
Or do you
in,
think he's gonna do something
still
else?
even across the board.
You think he's gonna buy Tesla?
Everyone in EU has been buying Tesla, but I will see.
But honestly, that
They've been
3K
buying
doesn't really
Tesla
seem
or
to
Burst
amount to
Fire.
much, considering
I think Zergy hates Tesla too much. I think it's good on Ivy, but
that left-hand
Eh, it's
guardian.
okay.
You know, funny enough, has taken.
I high-key buy
damage
Toxic
both
this game.
sides, to be fair.
It's not-
you
it's not
are
bad.
high-key toxic, yeah.
The first guardian would be potentially fallen. It would
I
definitely
would
be
buy
my eyes
Toxic
the
here, I can't
right-hand
lie.
side. Where currently we're seeing
I mean, yeah, it's a
Also,
lot of
Ivy
value, no?
doesn't need Tesla because her one is basically Tesla at home.
Yeah, I guess.
Here is how Obakim leverages the haze as we start getting past the 10-minute mark. And it's really...
I don't play Ivy. I'm just saying I like Tesla as an item, and I think Ivy is one of the better characters to buy it on. But it's not like it's like a Wraith level.
I've been of the opinion that Ivy has so much fire rate that you don't need to get more fire rate like
to
that.
take
Like,
advantage of that window.
Tesla's good on characters that
Having
need
the
fire
haze
rate.
as
That's
opposed to
what I'm
other
thinking.
options
Like
really
Haze
does start to
is
hurt
Wraith
as
like
you,
it because it's
you know,
fire rate,
dig
right?
deeper into the late game. So
And also, I mean, it's not like
Very
it's gonna help on
interesting to see the Haze
Wraith because she has
storyline
spirit
develop.
power.
quick little sleep dagger off towards Saint. The other side.
The Haze is kind of beaming in his lane, by the way.
Yeah, I'm so interested to see how this game is gonna go, man.
The Haze is
It's just so
kind of
crazy
beaming
to
right now.
see
I
just
can't
the-
lie.
the
You see her?
presence
Nah, she
of a
is.
Kelvin there with frozen shelter.
is very similar to what we said with Bebop, right? Where you even sometimes not using the hook and having it
Dirty
ready
stuck.
to be used.
But,
is
oh,
already a big
hey,
enough
let's
threat
go.
as itself.
He got him with the
You
crow.
can't really dive on that right hand side.
And with the
so you
kick?
really
What?
well organized together to make sure you're
What?
Together with the burst on Abrams. Oh my God. Wait, Warden's kind of calm right now.
And once again, Obi-Kim gets locked out.
My guy's stuck in a dome.
Yeah,
Maybe
in a world of
if he
hurt here,
lives,
potentially.
he's an ult here.
Those shelters
What am I looking
my
at?
God.
Wait, big sleep.
He's ult over
Wait.
here. Oh. Yo, ult! Yo, ult! Yo! Oh my God, why did
Trying to buy a little bit
yo,
of
yo, why did he ult on the ice path? The ult hits on the ice path there.
I don't know why I didn't. I think haze players are so used to the ult doing nothing that they're scared to press it nowadays.
Some great footwork
Wait,
there
chat,
by
shouldn't he
Saints,
ult
outlast
there when he's on the ice path?
See, the funny thing, okay, yo, Crayon, real talk. I think there's a chance he just doesn't kill him with the ult.
No, it does.
I think there's a chance he doesn't.
Quickly, we talked about them being down
Your point also useless?
where they're gonna be
Nah.
ahead 3.
Why don't we have enchanters on haze pissing me off?
Here and again, I'm not
Is it that
necessarily
good?
gonna see VP
Is that Goober type that?
try
Did Goober
to
type that?
turn
Yeah.
considering They typically like to
Yeah.
use the urn as a way to take objectives. But I don't
Goober,
think
you're
Zergy
sick in the
can
head.
take
I hate
on
Goober. I hate
together
Goober.
in a 1v1 on that
This
left.
guy's
hand
been
side,
pushing
even
the
with
Spirit
tower
Haze
being low.
narrative forever.
They can already see both teams starting
I
to
think
go
Spirit
for
Haze is good. Like, it's the best way to play haze technically, no? Right now.
Yeah, I
Zergy
actually think so
continues
too,
to go for the
but
push
it's
here.
funny. Goober's also a Haze lover.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Enchanters is kind of broken as an item for anything spirit scaling.
They were correct. However, what do they give up in turn, if anything? Getting a clone Chow transformation coming in here.
Beam off just casually 2-tap in the Calico. Yo, what do you think about Calico now? I think the character is kind of bad, no?
Taking a step back.
She's not bad. She's
for
just
VP in
decent.
middle.
Like she's not like.
Yeah. She's balanced, you know? Like, it's rare.
Yeah, I think it's a good job.
It's
Yeah.
so
Her
rare.
whole point was
You
that
s-
her gun was just too broken. That's the only reason why she was bad. Or OP.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's so weird seeing Calico not run the lobby anymore, you know? Like, she was so
Yeah,
fucking
good.
OP. Yeah.
The only thing that she's good at is just like if she's good at like mid game.
Okay, well,
Like her
looks like
mid
he's
game
gonna fall for
is
this
a lot of damage still
one.
and tank.
Oh, gets
But that's
the
the
heal
mid
up,
game. Her
actually.
late game's not
Couple
OP
comes through,
anymore.
not gonna
She doesn't
say
really have
safe,
that crazy
and
of a late
Mystic will
game.
survive to fight another day, but this comes south.
Like before, it was like she
Trying to
ran
come
over
through,
mid game
not
and
to
then your
mention
late
the
game was aid.
assassinate not doing enough damage.
Wait, he's alive.
Barely survives here.
I thought it was dead.
Yeah.
Oh. Dude, Listic has aura on Abrams. Listic is still best Abrams, man.
Here when it comes to, like, the macro
And
plays,
you?
maybe we'll have
You
to
think
put
so?
In general,
Yeah,
I think
what?
he's best Abrams in the game.
That boy who?
Okay, I'll have some time to talk about
Nah,
it.
nah, I
Because
think it's
they
Young
saw
Cal.
the urn heading that direction, and the response
Nah.
they have to make is either
I'm
you
sorry.
take the
Young
urn
Cock, like,
or
say
you
it,
go for a
say
big
it, say
push
it,
on
say it,
another
say it.
Guardian.
Young Cock?
So they could have pushed like maybe left lane for a walker. They could have pushed mid lane for the final Guardian.
Young
Instead,
Cock
they
pulled
let
up.
the urn go for free. They get overwhelmed in the right lane. And then they don't do anything in the mid lane.
I am
And that's
scared.
what
Like,
we're
VP is looking good right now, right?
talking about in
I'm
the
really
first
scared
match
this haze
that
is just not gonna work out.
with in the past,
And then they lose.
and they didn't have their,
It's not
their
looking bad.
appropriate response, I would say, with how they played things out.
Well, speaking of responses here.
Why am I not playing? I'm so good it would make the matches like really one-sided.
Game Haze now activated. And we'll see
Oh, also,
how
Haze is a
Overkim
good
is
threat
gonna
to the
make this
side
work,
lane.
'cause this is
Like, if
generally
a
about 12
fucking
minutes.
Mirage
You're
wants to
gonna
side
see
lane,
the
Haze
Haze
can randomly just kill them and make them always paranoid.
Usually not gonna see Overkim
Hmm.
one lane frame out of
Oh,
time. More trying
the
Oh.
counter.
Guys, Lasso did
The
it, but it doesn't
counter.
matter.
to down. And it's
He's getting full beamed. He's stuck to the fucking
Oh,
ground. He's getting
nothing feels better than watching. No shot he lives.
really trying to get away.
Oh my god,
Holly's looking
disgusting.
pretty
I
balanced.
fucking hate Holiday, bro.
Holly's looking balanced there.
At like 20 HP, but KLS lives.
Yeah, Haze is a pick character. She's like Calico. You can't stay on lanes or else she'll just run at you.
Bro
randomly.
said Haze could kill a Mirage. Haze can get killed.
No. No one said Haze could kill a Mirage. It's just like, well, actually, look at Mirage's items. A Haze can definitely soul hex, knife, ult, that kills right now.
Yeah.
Mirage is not the point where he can win when Haze actually comfortably.
And also, I think you could duel pretty decently against Jam side with someone.
Like
What?
it's actually the only part where Haze is good. Like right now is the only time Haze is good.
You saw the Zergy cam? He aimed down sides while walking up the stairs. That was kind of
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, he went heroic aura. I don't mind heroic aura.
I think Heroic is one of the most undervalued items in the game. I think it's
Do like
very...
the MS build.
A little bit of time to get going.
Do like a build where you like fly around with MS. You might go with Siphon Moon.
Where if you
It's so multi-versatile. It also gives you free bullet lifesteal, basically. Right? Like, it's so
Yeah,
good,
very
man.
good.
Yeah.
I mean, who cares about builds? The build that doesn't get changed next patch. Who gives a fuck?
to really be the main driver, KLS and Listic in the early game, into Obakim being their big play in the middle game.
Oh my god!
favorite.
Oh! Oh! That was perfect timing, bro!
Yo!
This is a cinema!
The old two-
Yo! Who's balancing the whole? Yo! Who's balancing the whole of the character and the Yamato character? Yo!
I don't think that's OP. I think that's cool.
Yoshi!
I think that's cool. If you time that correctly, you should be rewarded. I think that's cool. I like it, man. I think that's cinema. Was it not sick? Like, he timed it perfectly.
That was kind of sick. I'll give it up.
It's kind of Hoot's fault, right? For falling for it. Right? Like, he grappled right when he teleported. So he predicted it well.
Sharks still putting pressure on the right-hand side.
I don't think it was bait. I don't think Hoot wanted to bait there. You think Hoot wanted to bait there?
No.
I think he wanted to get out, and he was like, they didn't kill him,
It's not
right?
controller chat. It's just the observer. We just see the observer's mind, by the way.
Right-hand side of the map, you're looking to pick this up, and it will be.
I don't love VP going for this urn. If they're not able to pick up the urn, I don't love.
I don't think Archon that was a bait. I think he was about to die.
Big
I
punch.
feel like this could go quite poorly for them based on the
Pretty good
comp
damage
and
actually
where
from Hoot
you're
there.
at, especially open.
I mean, they didn't kill him, right? Like, maybe they thought they could. I want to say it was a good play by Demoff, bro.
But Abraham's is
The guy is really fed on the Warden. 70k Warden, it could go Thanos here.
17k? Wait, what happened?
If you're VP,
If it's just
Jason,
AFK
I almost
farming.
think you let this urn go
can turn on the
and
music.
try and get macro objectives elsewhere on the map.
Yeah, that's the style they would typically go for, to be honest. And it looks like they're going to be prone.
Oh, it's like me on Haze.
They're also leaving over the right lane Guardian to be
Alright, bad
taken.
vibes. Can't fuck
So
with
they
him now.
kind of transition into like a subtle.
Yeah, like you see this build? This build actually kills Mirage if he gets to sleep off. Oh, and now he's dead though.
Getting caught out.
I mean, Zerg is rich, but look at the Warden money. It's kind of crazy. I don't even know how he farms that fast on Warden, to be honest.
Looking for the.
I guess he AFK farmed side lane.
There's a teleport coming above him to get away.
That is ridiculous.
I think farmed Warden mid-game is scary. That's the only time Warden is scary, in my opinion.
Sure that there's no haze here, and you're gonna get the urn in response. Meanwhile, Obakim decides to go off the other end, go for a little bit.
Hey, they got Hoot.
Is the trade-off
They're
here
just
for
gonna
VP.
Warden. No, wait.
I think
Warden's gonna come in
Trumpet
out of
recognized
the
that they
fucking
weren't
TP and
equipped
just
for
fuck them.
full-on urn fight, and they just tried to go for
Calico's
Locust
dying
instead
mid, it
of
looks
this.
like. Yeah, he's
Okay.
dead. Nice pick. Obi got insta killed over on the right side. Yeah, fascinating in real life.
Return kill
That's not good.
They did give up Burn, yeah. I don't know. I think maybe they thought they could kill the Walker earlier, but like it took like no damage. Yo, what is Abrams doing? Yo, show me Abrams. I think he loses to Warden 1v1, no?
It's kind of close.
He's 5k behind, bro.
Does Warden have anti-heal? If Warden doesn't have anti-heal, I think Abrams actually wins that. I'm not enjoying.
With all Guardians being taken, it comes down to like who can get these catches in the jungle to start to snowball into some Walker takes or maybe.
Yeah, it's actually 7k behind now. Holy shit, this Warden is rich.
Scaling for VP at the moment, where
Pretty rich.
you look at the average souls of the game. You look
Ivy's
at
Ivy's
the
even though.
height,
Look at Ivy's gold.
where
19k.
together is
Yeah. But like still, like it's insane money for Warden.
down at 13,
Crayon, can you
14K.
hungry strike
I
it to the
think it's
patch,
a
please?
bit of a problem.
I would be
The
down.
front line
I
for
would be
VP,
down.
you're
Well, as you
really
say that, I'm gonna
heavily
eat my
hoping
sandwich right now.
on the Amato Shiv, and Listic has almost been reduced
my
to
sandwich right now, chat.
support Abrams to an extent here. And I feel like
It's
most
good.
of the time,
They chase the Shiv and it takes like no damage.
teams struggle to get presence in the front line of the team fight the way that they otherwise would. So I think to me, as this develops, it's not great for VP.
You
I
should
think
do league
any
patch stream.
6v6 fight that goes on right
I
now
mean,
is actually
I mean,
a bit of an
what's called
advantage to
chicken
Abrams,
salad
even though they're behind
sandwich.
in the aggregate by about like
The
4.
inside is back. He's playing for Abraham's.
I want to
With
say
who?
though, like for him, I don't think you can be this like brute wall force for Virtus Pro. 'Cause I don't think as Abrams right now you can afford to get so aggressive
Rescue
into
beam on
the
Abrams.
territory, like into a fight,
Thoughts?
that you're not going to get caught out by a frozen shelter or a tether and then just be
Pretty
demolished.
calm,
Like, he
pretty
doesn't
calm.
have his
Wait, why is he going
yet,
rescue
so he
beam?
can't
Yeah, that's what I'm
really
saying.
Get away from like a tether or a binding word.
There's not really that much to rescue them from, no? If they get domed, they're
That's what I was
fucked.
thinking. Like Loki is not even that good this game, is it?
Yeah.
What do you gotta think?
I don't think it's good against them.
But I mean, I definitely agree. Overall, is that an Abrams on low farm isn't really going to be that impactful in a fight.
Also, I feel like they couldn't he just buy something?
Right now, it's all rescue beam.
Oh,
No, I understand.
And there goes the highest net worth in the lobby instantly. Up.
Wait, Naked's just like 32% heal. It can save anyone from stolen lasso. Huh? Who's not stealing no lasso?
Still rotating over, still
Ain't
looking
happening.
makes of the guy the situation is Jam side. Faces off against Zergy.
Is it not kind of stupid that this guy has the highest net worth in the lobby and one fucking holiday ult just kills him?
On the D-Mob.
Yeah.
I think it's stupid, no? That's not healthy for the game. I'm sorry.
You should have bought BKB, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah. The thing is, Unstoppable is such a bad item.
Hey, don't they have BKB right now, by the way? Just saying.
Yeah, I think they should have they should make Unstoppable better.
Damage onto that walker.
Unstoppable is good. It's just not as good as it could be.
Urn comes through.
Because BKB is 10
You can definitely
seconds,
see both
and then
teams
7
be
seconds at the
turning their
worst,
eyes
right?
towards
And then
those
also
next
it negates
objectives
magic
coming
damage.
up.
Yeah, literally, it's just 10 times better.
I'm also really
I mean,
curious about
BKB is
the
just too
builds. We're
broken. You
seeing
can't have
a
it in this
ton
game,
of warp
I think.
stones.
I agree, but I think Unstop needs buffs, actually. I don't think, I think it's like a necessity in some games, because there's nothing else, right?
7 seconds EP.
But it's not good.
Teams are stacked up on this left-hand side.
Like, you don't really want to buy it, you just kind of have to.
Oh, wait. Why the fuck? Yo, you just made me, like, you actually just almost, like, made me, like, talk about this shit. Chat, why the fuck are we talking about items? The patch is happening today! Surely! Who gives a fuck about items? We don't care! Let's not talk about items! It doesn't matter! Patch is soon, right? Fuck the items! No, Metro?
Cannot confirm, nor deny anything. Also, why is Zergy playing Sniper Ivy? Does he have long range?
Do you think Zergy, when he's airdropping, he switches over?
Do you see the last fight? Zergy's just sitting there trying to snipe a Vindicta.
Yeah, I don't know. He does not.
He has it,
I
like,
think he's saving
standby
Siphon.
at his
He's
desk,
saying
just
he was
switch
monkey
over
out
so he can
Siphon.
fly a little bit easier. Yeah, that would be hilarious.
What happened in this game? Now it's suddenly fucking sleeper.
Get the urn.
I mean, yeah, there's not really much they can do. It's hard to force.
Here if,
The
Abraham's
problem
trying
is
to
actually
reinforce
that
it.
left team gets
The
way
lead,
better
you
the
know,
longer
even
the
though we
game goes
haven't
on,
seen many
though.
kills in, like,
I will
recent
say.
minutes,
Hmm.
it's still
So it's gonna be kinda
quite
interesting.
heavily
We'll
going in
see.
favor of
Shouldn't
Vertigo.
Obikim look for kills?
Farm on the map here. They have a 7-8
Yeah, that's the whole point. But
Yeah.
he's not poor. He's walking around doing whatever.
Well, I mean, all he needs to do is hit a sleep dart, no? Like, have someone
What
follow
base
him?
boots on Ivy for? I have no idea. I have no idea what he's doing base boots. I can't lie. There's legit better base boots items, I think. It's not for all of April, Horseman. All of April. It's like a week in April.
Just yet.
No, I think maybe you sent Obikim and Zergy over to the
I mean,
left-hand
maybe he's gonna
lane.
buy during. He's gonna
Maybe
have
look
like
for that
MS.
walker,
Goblin's
'cause that
idea.
first slot would be a very
If he upgrades that during, I
good
understand
time
because
to
he's going for
have
like the MS build where
to
you can
see
slide.
actually Shark gonna be there.
There is no patch, it's just streamer hopium so they keep their view counts up.
Over towards the left
It's
There
jab.
will be a
By the way-
patch soon. I don't think it's gonna be today for the record. That's clear.
World where you defend
Oh,
this
I mean, like
walker.
my
Just
chat
sitting
watches
back
me
over
play
here now,
watch
sending
car
you
crash
big
videos all day, so it doesn't even matter if it's a patch or not. Hey, it's actually better for there not to be a patch because that means the queues are dead. That means like we get to watch more car crash videos. But I can see that perspective. But you have to consider a lot of people have stopped playing Deadlock who are streamers.
Yeah. True.
But someone such as Deppy, who's taking a break for a while because of the patch that's coming soon, is coming back today, coincidentally.
Yeah, it's coming back before the patch, bro.
Wait.
Wait, this is actually...
You want taking the whole lobby? Warden
Wait,
also.
why is Yamato? How is Yamato live?
Yeah, Yamato's looking balanced, I think.
Oh, one is dead, no?
Doesn't want to deep dive, knows the last stand is
Up.
about to fade, has to back out and can't fully get away.
Warden moment, by the way.
And Frozen Shelter combo.
What the
Team
fuck?
Far enough ahead on allocation to not end up taking the L.
Well, the pressure's coming down towards the mid lane, though. Abraham's looking for a walker in response.
Kill Jam side, kill him. Kill him, Zergy. Kill him,
Close
Zergy.
game.
Kill Jam side, teabag him.
Go on the chase, they're trying to catch out any
Get him.
player they possibly can.
Get the Jam side. Yeah.
Nah, you sound evil. What's wrong with you? Yo, what happened to you? Oh, get my fail strike.
Oh, sorry. I was watching the game. Yo, good kill by Listic. Well done.
Used out of Saf, I think it was last game. He picked up
What a
Rescue Game
band? They
too, I
banned
believe.
like I don't even know. I forgot.
Meanwhile, Hoot in real
Yeah, I
danger
told you
right
Good
now.
Ivy's
First
good.
of all, they hoping for a
Good Ivy's
parry,
good.
and no. Michaelis knows you don't have to throw hands when you have that level of HP lead.
But why
No
or ult there?
reason to
No.
give it opportunity for
I
escape
mean that's the
here.
only
Great
defense
pickups.
you could have had to kill
The
out
path
of
to
it.
the
Yeah,
Earth
it
is clear,
isn't so
the path
bad.
to the mid-boss
Here to
clear.
see OP right now.
VP potentially going to get
Oh
We got
my
killed
god.
last- Oh.
Oh my god. This is game over, no? This is disaster.
Yeah. It's a disaster.
Nah.
Pat, the haze is looking pretty
Earn
good.
and mid boss, it's over.
The haze is looking pretty good though.
Ahead in game one.
Was it the haze really though? Did the haze really do anything? I mean, I'm not saying she's
the
a...
ward.
Yeah.
She gave info.
Oh, look at like... Holy shit,
Yeah,
man.
the Ivy is good, bro. People don't know. This shit is good.
I'm just saying Warden is shit. Warden is shit.
Well, I know the problem is, people don't know Ivy gun is good because they play against Ivies and MM, and every Ivy player, I'm not gonna say it, a lot of them
Say
are
it.
really bad at the game. A lot of Ivy players are not the best.
Are you implying that they're all support bitches that don't want to shoot?
No, not that. But everyone, Ivy, I think goes like the worst build ever.
What's really stood out to you here so far as we've kind of watched the VP macro show?
Except for similar. What the fuck? That last season bugged so hard.
Yeah, what even happened?
No, Haze is OP because chat. They can't walk on lanes. Pay attention to the lanes. None of.
Wait, he's going right now. He's going right now. He did nothing.
On Calico. No, this guy is scared. He's legit running. He's running right now. He can't fight her. Look, Overkill cannot. Zap can't fight her.
Yeah, I mean, he has less, I guess. Yeah, maybe.
Let me guess. You're talking about Temple Ivy. How'd you know, Goober? Everyone buying long range.
Against this team, they will punish you for it badly.
And it's ridiculous. I mean, that's the thing about Virtus Pro. They've been together as a squad for such a long time, making only one roster change with Picky coming out. And
This is kind of crazy.
This team has stuck through.
Oh, balanced character. If he lives, I'm uninstalling. If he lives, I'm uninstalling. If he lives, I'm uninstalling. Thank you. Holy fuck, stupid character.
But the rest of VP are still going to be here and also running Earn while all this is happening.
If Michaelis had gotten out that time, how do you know what I would say at that point?
Bro, just walk at Dove.
Please, when it comes to that. But one pick off here for Abrahams, trying to even the.
This shift is not looking as powerful as last shift, but it's okay.
Able to catch VP a little bit.
Hey, they have rejuve, guys.
Stop the deficit, but it is
Every
a
juve.
little bit more into the game. And also, you look at the earn situation. I don't think if you're VP, you're ultra keen to go for the turn in here just yet. Maybe once Shriek is back up, you try and use the last little bit of Rejuvenator to push earn. But Abraham's still hanging in there despite the deficit they now find themselves in.
I mean, this deficit is just going to grow.
I mean, I'm just saying, I don't think it's coincidence that now Abrams is on Warden and they're losing. I think Warden is just fucking trash.
Continue to grow it from there.
You're muted, by the way, Crown, if you don't know.
Oh, I'm in raid bait right now. Hold up. I
Oh,
got
okay.
the raid baiters.
Wait,
What did I say?
Wait, I gotta check Discord. Wait.
You are so...
Oh,
I checked.
Someone just added me in the Cali hero channel.
Shut up! Oh my god, man. Why do I get baited by you out of all people, man? You're like the most obvious rage baiter, like in Deadlock.
I mean, he's nowhere to be seen. He's just like, no, I'm gonna keep farming, and he's at 34k. He's kind of hit that point now as VP, I would say, where he's gonna be a massive threat in these fights.
Yeah, finally,
Do we need to nerf superior stamina?
like, is the Ivy done yet?
Does the item rework need to remove superior stamina?
It's like waiting for someone to finish up in the bathroom before you can finally go somewhere. You know, Ivy just.
I think it's a good no.
Time, but,
Yeah, I should use that shit.
Zergy likely
Might be too late now.
Bigger force in these team fights. Interesting though is that when you go for the lasso and don't immediately get value, VP wasn't really interested in fighting either, even though Together had last stand on cooldown too. So it's interesting how the readiness to engage really changes depending on what.
Okay, Lissig is just... Okay. Oh, whoa. It's almost true.
Danger, Warpstone out. Really nice Warpstone to get some clearance.
I think VP are definitely respecting the last stand out of Together, not trying to give an avenue to actually get insane value off of it. We did see the cloned on Seismic Slam coming through.
Someone added me in the fucking general chat in the... Okay, whatever.
I guess at the end of it. But at Virtus Pro, I mean, they had Rejuvenator, and they didn't really get much value off the Rejuvenator, right? They only got the right...
It's okay, the patch is gonna save us, chat. It's gonna save us. It's gonna happen.
Denying it away from their opponents is a major
Also,
factor to that, but
I hate to say it, but I think this game is over.
maybe a lot of farm extended
Yeah, it's over. I think Leslie's scales better too. It's too hard. Good Ivy at this point in the game is legit Thanos.
Yo, I think I'm gonna go for McDonald's.
Where the game is going to take a turn.
Right now?
After this game.
What time is it for you? You
Almost midnight.
Abraham's basically
I'm gonna drive. We don't have like... Yeah,
You're like an Uber Eats type of guy.
Lose another big team fight.
Uber Eats here is fucking shit.
Loses a team fight.
There's like it's very non-popular in Germany because German people are so fucking like
Quick in the late game.
conscious about their money that they don't like it. So it's really hard to find someone that even does it. Like it's really bad, yeah.
Gets punished. I think
Wait,
Especially, like,
Roger's
late at
line
night.
Doesn't turn around with a small dog bark. Chills. Wait, can we get chill in the chat? Wait, Mirage just died. Wait, what's happening in the game? Wait, they just threw the game. Wait, what's going on exactly?
Yeah, what happened?
Good, guys.
But this is where
Wait.
you're looking for engagements.
I look away and they die.
Right now we're taking a look at Saf, who does have Shariq
Come back?
for a moment. But now with this period,
I mean,
Come back.
Abrams has a late game, no? Abrams has a late game,
You
no?
have to worry about the most farmed in Zergy. What do you
Yeah.
get if you have him?
Maybe.
I think they want to push 2 walkers at the same
It
time.
could be a turnaround.
I mean, Demo still exists on Yamato, no? Like, that character is always fucking scary.
Walker for yourself, a second of the
Yeah.
game, you already have the flex slot, but the extra souls.
Yeah, if Jason makes a comeback, Metro legit will rage out.
Hey, you know what I'm raging out about? The jam side is the highest net worth in this game. Holy fucking shit.
They don't have a way to force this fight unless they dive under that walker.
But real talk, it's actually kind of crazy how much money the Warden had the entire game and has done nothing with it, no? There has not been a single fight where you're like, oh, Warden popped off there. Let's see, maybe here. Maybe
Yeah, you
here.
have to hide.
Okay. Okay.
He's alive.
He almost died and they had to dome for it and now he's dead anyways, no? I think he's dead.
Oh, Yamal is looking. Wait, he'll die. Yo.
Still wants a piece. Head in for together. However, the jail gonna come in.
Yeah,
Together still can't get away. The pressure
Guys, maybe we never draft. I live in Bavaria.
too overwhelming. Meanwhile,
Yeah, so you wanna know
hey.
something fucked up, Crayon? In Bavaria, every store closes at 8 p.m. Restaurants close at like 10 or 11 p.m. And the only thing that's open at... Huh? Like late night is like McDonald's until like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. Like on weekend is like 4 a.m. or something, but like it's fucking... Nothing is open 24/7. It's kind of fucked up, no?
That's pretty trash.
Yeah. It's different in different states. Like in Hessen, like Frankfurt, it's better. Like local, like I could drive like 20 minutes to Frankfurt. Do I speak Bavarian? I speak German.
This game is looking over, chat. If Abraham wins, is who #1 at you? Yeah, I agree.
I'm living on the border to Hessen, so I have a very my accent is like pretty Unterfranken.
Frankfurt is my least favorite city, hands down. That's targeted. Really? What's wrong with Frankfurt?
And also VP at the same time.
Oh, wait! Cinema.
Hold on.
Oh, big shot! Oh, that was close.
That was so
That was
close.
That was close.
I thought he had it, bro.
You wanna know what he should've did there?
I mean, he
He should've did
bunnied.
the TP tech. He should've did the TP tech. The TP melee tech.
Is it like the? Can you do like? Are you talking about
Yeah, you can buffer
invulnerability
the
frames?
melee and then TP, and then it will melee after out TP.
Well, okay, how does that work? Wait. Explain. I'm stupid.
So you hold melee. So you put your TP down, okay? On
Yeah.
the crystal.
Yeah.
You hold melee.
Yeah, and then
press
you
TP
teleport
while you're melee
in.
holding. And then it
But
shows
I think
damage
he
and-
still would have gotten hit by Listic, right? Like if Listic
No,
has
you
perfect
slam it,
timing.
like, no, because he would just TP'd after the slam happened.
Okay, yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that is really hard to do. So like
Yeah.
you have to bunny twice at long distance, and then you would have to buffer, have a TP in there, then TP at the end of the ult.
When you get frozen shelter opportunities
That doesn't know what buffer means.
Look at this
Yo,
other
Rescue Beam is Thanos. Yo, Rescue Beam is Thanos.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Rescue Beam is Thanos. No,
No!
that's actual war.
What? He just jumped. I remember. You know what this reminded me of? There was a speed tag way back. Have you seen it? Like in Deadlock, where people could fly around at Mach 5.
Yeah, with Rescue Beam. That shit was a movie.
No. There was like a cheat, an actual cheat, where people flew around in the
Oh,
dome.
yeah, I remember actually.
And that's what it looked like. The guy just literally flew around in the dome. How do you hit that? Nah.
I got the beat.
They get themselves the last walker of the game taken down. They continue to push for more as well off the back of that.
What is wrong with Grayon? Do you think Grayon has diabetes, chat? He's been peeing twice in 20 minutes. I think he's dying. I'll take the viewers and the subs. But apparently I banned a lot of Grayon's viewers already, so might be 5 left or something, but you know, I'll take you guys.
The game is still very much in contest. You got a fat Ivy on one side, a fat Mirage on the other. You know, in terms of carry potential, you know, people can make the argument that late game gun Ivy is better than Mirage, but Mirage is still no slouch. And
Who's winning, chat? I think it's still VP, no? If VP doesn't throw, they should have this easy, no? Colossus on Calico? Curse on Haze, it's over, bro.
30K at the moment.
Haze is just gonna walk up to someone, curse them, and kill them. Right here.
Also, Sharik has silencer. If you get lassoed in,
They have so much pick potential on VP too, right? Like they have
you're gonna die.
Lasso, they have Haze.
You're saying about the fat Ivy, the fat Mirage, but what else is fat on Abraham's side? First Pro, you have Shark and Demo.
And this hurts, by the way. Sinner sacrifices after 30 minutes are insane, chat, if you don't realize. The buffs suddenly scale like double almost. Like, it's very insane. If you get a few gold statues after 30 minutes, it gives you such a massive power spike. Before, not so much, but after 30, you still notice it quite drastically. So the fact that they're like sitting there taking the boxes right now, if they do like another like few sets of boxes, like if Lister gets like, or Dimov, sorry, gets like the last few boxes on his side and Zerge clears up the other side, they're gonna be really scary. And they're already ahead like 30k, you know?
There, the land timely assassinate after people get low. There is the execution.
No, I don't have a timer for every Sinner spawn. I'm saying Sinners after 30 minutes become significantly stronger. Significantly. People underestimate it.
Incredibly important, and not the least of which is if you're Abrahams, you can't have the fight start with Mikhail S landing a lasso. That would probably be the worst.
I love my Sinners. What can I say, man? I like the jungle, man.
You have to frozen shelter.
I miss jungling. I actually don't want to punch Sinners anymore, man. I want the rest of the jungle to be worth. I want it to be worth to like get like a few tier 2 camps in between waves. It's not worth.
20 seconds, so this one should not be getting turned in. And Abraham's starting to overload.
I mean, you guys are making fun of me for calling people snipers, but I get so many snipers. Of course I'm at the Sinners, bro, but like even after, like people snipe me.
Well, he might get a catch, he might get a knock off the zip line into a stun, and the rest of
What is worth between lanes? Like jerking off, kinda. You just sit on lane, do nothing more, man. Like boxes, maybe, depending on the situation.
A little bit of look-see over towards Hoot on the Sinclair, but does not end up with Abraham's getting caught. I thought for sure with Obakid coming in from the back.
Copy is killing me, guys.
That was gonna be it. The only thing I could think of there, we didn't have a view on it. Maybe the sleep dagger missed is where you're at, but.
Punch war. I think Calico loses those.
Coming in to make it a very unfair fight. Return the
Hey, GG's. Back to dead and stuff.
Wait. Oh!
No.
Actually, trade.
Live there, by the
That
way.
is good. Oh, never mind. Warden is fucking useless as a character.
Hey, Warden dies.
And there's a fucking holiday moment. Yeah, okay. Alright.
Yep, GG.
It is
Put the fries in
over.
the bag, Metro. It's time for McDonald's.
Look at him. He's trying so hard, man. My boy. Wait. That was like Metro
Get out.
movement.
They might get out.
Is he getting out?
I think he's out.
No shot, he lives.
Hey, he's out. He's out.
Wait. No, he's not out.
Oh,
He's not out. 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 He's not out.
Yo!
Might be overcommitting into this.
What?
Oh no, Listic got stuck.
We're stuck, Separate.
Stuck.
Wait, is he actually just?
He's full stuck the rest of the game.
No, listen.
Just kidding.
There
That
you go.
book, man. That book. It's cursed.
It is, but
Yeah, they gotta earn.
Picked back up for Virtus Pro.
Have you guys ever seen
Wait.
that clip? The you do that April's ult stuck bug for like grabbing people. It's so funny.
But that's still be Virtus Pro taking the urn away, still taking the.
I mean, they're up
well,
40k, bro. Yeah. It's like-
Yeah, but it's really hard for them to siege. Like it actually is hard for them to siege. The only thing is siege is if they get like a knife into a lasso. I think right now. That's kind of hard to get that even.
There is no shot they go for that, no?
The table's actually good. Nah, the table's good. I like the table actually.
So this one
He doesn't do damage though.
Got it in.
Damage is
They're
okay.
gonna get it. Just too many down for Abrahams at the start. But do they catch any on the backhand side?
This is kind of a cook. This is kind of a
Right now,
cook.
the answer is looking like no. Though Saf and Ava for him, still doing a little bit of scouting, seeing if anything is grabbable, and they are looking like they want.
In customs, Metro has legit people escorting him to Sinners when he hits them. Yeah, because you're all chasing me. You're all fans.
Wait, what is happening? Yo! Is Warden gonna do something? Warden has full build.
Wait, is that?
Wait, I've been getting fucked. Yo! Look at that haze damage!
Wait.
Haze is useless, by the way.
I didn't
Yeah,
say
it's
he's useless.
So what my child say haze is
I
useless?
mean, it's sham side, bro.
No, but like, that haze
Wait, he
is
was
down
actually on
8K doing that.
46k.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
down 8k. That's good. Like, people don't understand. Haze could actually do that. Like, it's good. But like, she's not a main carry. That's the problem. People don't understand her role. Like, you play her like a secondary. Like, you play her like a pick character. Right? Like right there, you should find someone to get a pick right there. Is free kills.
Strong here, and we got our answer when it came to Listic. Is
They're chasing the kill
They're not gonna
again.
be frontline Abrams. Obviously,
Surely he doesn't get out another time, right?
That ship's good here. Because
Wait,
it's the only way
look,
for us to not get
wait,
CG
he said, there's no shot he lives, right?
And Together's backside, they're trying to get those last hands off. They're keeping their distance away from their teams for the last.
No!
Yeah, it's like, oh, shall we Wraith? Yeah,
No! They killed the Calvin, man.
well, it's GG now.
And with the 5th kill coming through for Virtus Pro, they immediately turn their eyes over towards mid boss, and they turn themselves into.
Yeah, it's just shall we for free. That's what Haze is.
Soul lead.
Shadow we for free.
For that only? Yeah, Goblin. The only way you can counter Rabbit is by body silencer. Because you can't deal with Rabbit. So the only way ship dies is if they get double Rabbited, right? But if you go like, if you do like silencer debuff River, Rabbit barely lasts anything.
Just flip them over.
It's
They're
pretty good.
done. They've been on the Barbie too long. I've got to say, like, just Virtus probing out a play around.
Oh, yeah,
the,
mod turning also doesn't
frozen
work on
shelter
you.
thing
Yeah.
has been huge.
That's pretty good.
Obviously,
I would do it.
That's
this
like
game.
Improve reach, superior cooldown, frozen shelter.
Recipe
Oh my
Before
god,
you-
-3.
Abraham's side and catching
Yeah, pretty
people
much.
out. And they've been
Yeah, that's
good.
actually a bad
You know,
mind
putting
three
the
too.
mechanics
If you
though,
notice,
people
they're
like
all
the
losing
Thanos,
recipe
you
like a
get
4-2
Soul
as well.
inside one of those bubbles.
Oh, big
And
lasso.
still have
Oh,
survived.
big pick from
It's
Mikhail.
about done, boys. So
And he's
take
getting
time.
hate crime, and he got out.
Yeah, well, you got the
Calico.
lasso
Whoa,
grab
wait.
there.
What's happening?
Immediate pickoff. Saint's still down. No frozen shelter.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, he just randomly died.
Actually, diving
Wait. How are they getting kills? They're down 50k.
So actually, let's set that one up.
And Rejuve.
No, wasn't even a copy. That was just raw damage.
And it's
with the
over.
wrong
It's
place,
over.
wrong
This is thing
time.
the
Warden
bang.
is changing
It's
the
a bang
world.
in the game. Although, let's play Gun Abrams. He doesn't believe in spirit anymore, I heard. Someone in my chat told me that he doesn't play
Wait, they got
Spirit
another kill.
anymore, chat.
Wait. Wait. They might kill. They might kill
What's
Listic.
happening?
They might kill
Is
him.
cinema happening?
They might kill him. I think it's looking good.
Abram's dead.
Oh!
Abram's dead. Hold on, they're
Oh!
fighting back.
What the
Wait, short
fuck?
YK though. Short YK.
Whoa. Okay. I mean, they got Patreon still, but they just got like 20k. They're still
Loki
behind
didn't matter,
the
Didn't matter, though.
yeah.
They dropped Bay anyway.
Yeah.
J-Side had Ricochet already? Oh wow, Ricochet. He has 6k too in the bank.
Metro moment? No. That literally goes to show how stupid it is to push. It's like it's so hard to finish the game.
Difference when you're 40 minutes into a match. Obi Kim. He actually just scares Hoot away and picks up the urn once again.
Oh, that's be worth.
And
I mean,
I
the goal
wonder
is
if there's
a
a
little
world
bit
where
more
we see
playable.
This
though.
might be the throw of the century.
And
If
again,
they go for this
either you're gonna come contest the
and
urn
lose this fight somehow, this might be throw of the century.
first match. I don't know if they're
They're
gonna
not
get
gonna.
to that.
What?
They're gonna go
Yo, stop! Yo!
What?
Yo! What?
By the way,
What?
will return the shadow.
She's a fast figure to
Really
4.
early there, at the very least, didn't like.
Like, what is
that
happening, bro?
But
What are you saying?
That-
is still
he's a fat
Abraham's
burger
not
to 4.
as
That
bad
guy's on
as the
drugs.
Other stage of the game is gonna be
What is
power.
happening?
Last stand nearly back up.
Wait, that actually is really bad.
Oh, I
Yamal
didn't
just
see.
got casting buff.
Throw.
Oh my god, Saf. What?
Abraham's base.
He's gonna have it back, bro.
No,
Alls have
that's
no
game losing.
coolant.
No, that's actually game
Alls
losing.
have no coolant. No, they don't
No, he just
know.
gave them- he just gave
They
them
don't
casting buff.
know.
No, he just gave a casting buff.
Yeah.
That's like
It doesn't matter.
A large amount of souls that Abraham.
GG. No, that's
needed
GG. No,
to
like
kinda make
they
this
lost
gap
the game for
not
that. I'm not
too
even trolling.
Detrimental. 41 minutes in.
Let's see how much Jamal's about to kill
You kinda
everyone.
see, like, how
Jamal's about to
heavy
kill the whole
Virtus
lobby. I'm not
are
even trolling.
to go for
You
that.
think?
The whole
You think
lobby
it's
was-
that? Okay.
They're still respecting
No,
the
watch
frozen
him out.
shelter.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, that guy got curfew
Oh.
dead and stuff. Yep.
Yeah, he was dead either way though.
Dagger.
Actually, it wasn't Jam side. It was Saf for sure. That actually.
Yeah,
went
here's
down.
Jamal.
Oh.
Jamal's in. Thanos is here.
Jet transformation to come through. He's locked in
Flash
the
is gonna
frozen
do
shelter.
It's over.
900 damage.
It's over.
Okay, I want out. Let me out, please. This is a frozen
Jamal-
Wait, double
Fight.
the good dome? Oh, it doesn't matter.
And he will
Jamal
fall
got a
out.
double
Virtus
slash
Pro
in,
might have
just
taken
all of a
two
sudden.
attempts for ZP, but this
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, the certified Rorschach moment towards the
Apparently
end.
there's 9
That's
deaths
what
on the
happens
forums
when
right now,
your
chat.
opponent is
A movie
at
could be
the
happening.
solo farm late game, especially versus
Yeah,
a
people have been
opponent
saying that in my
that
chat like
hasn't
5 hours ago, bro.
as much into spirit.
The 9
in
deaths
terms of
are
buffing
online.
up last
Patch
stand.
soon.
You're just not that terrifying relative to a Yamato at that stage of the game. You get the pick
GG, guys, GG.
On in and
Wow, so who was talking shit about Hayes, chat? VP was cooking. Nah, VP cooked. Nah, VP cooked. Nah, VP cooked.
Man, fantastic stuff by Virtus Pro. And to be fair,
I think jump side through.
if I'm on a ZP, Abrahams did much better than I expected. Obviously, I know they're like a core of 3 players from Paravision, but they have to adapt to the additions of Saint, Jamside, and Hoot. And I think they
Imagine
did
the patch
a
happens
much
right now
better
in the middle of
job
Fight
than I
Night.
kinda
That'd be kind of
expected
movie.
overall from them dragging out to 40, plus.
Okay,
minutes
but
of
can you explain the
time.
billboards? What
They
the
definitely
fuck?
had their individual moments
Basically,
as well.
Hayes'
Like,
ult
Jamside picking
does
up a
not
couple of
really.
kills
She doesn't
here,
really
especially
care.
for
Like her
Virtus
ult just
in
does
the-
a shit
in
ton of
the
damage
early
at
stages of
base.
the game.
So
Saint had some great
you just
movement
max.
with the help of frozen shelters.
Wait, Yoshi's typing.
And honestly, I think we have a series on our hands here at the moment.
Can we double back, guys, now that we've sort of seen how this...
Sorry, I had to do it, chat.
Talk
Sorry.
About the draft, because it was really unexpected, I think. You know, kind of what both teams were going for, but especially, you know...
Sorry, chat.
Now we've
You
seen
bait me
with
usually.
The Hayes, with the Ivy, kind of made sense to us here. With the Abrams, looking back, obviously it looked a little bit surprising, ZP. How does it now sit with you?
It's still weird because I feel like VP.
I'm sorry, I feel bad now. I feel bad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't play.
How you see them go with the
Yo, thank you. That's true. Yo, if 10 people sub right now, Yoshi's gonna drop the patch. That is true.
Amazing value off the holiday. It was part of their.
Now I want Jamside to win. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have baited you like that, chat. It's my
I don't know
fault.
if what was valued by Abrahams on the other side was worth giving up the holiday and where it went, because it was a very weird draft on both
Okay,
sides.
I'm grabbing food. I'll be right back.
Gave up value at different ends of the draft from what we historically know. And look, meta knowledge changes all the time, and what teams value changes all the time. But when you look at this in full, I just don't entirely know about giving up the holiday when you have the opportunity to take it that early. But overall, in terms of where the haze was, I was kind of mixed on the haze. I think Obikim had some decent moments on the haze in terms of min-map pressure, but I also think part of why Abrahams was able to keep it close and competitive for as long as they did was the fact that as you get later into the game, the haze does lose a bit of relevance at the same time.
Well, so I actually kind of enjoyed the way they use haze if the intention is the way I'm thinking, because I feel like they used Obikim on the haze to get some of these ganks set up that they wanted to pull off. Whether it was like, okay, so you have Zergy pushing the left lane, he's got Together to deal with their jam side. You send an Obikim, you have a 2-on-1. With the way Virtus.pro like to bait with the urn, I feel like it can play really well into the use of the haze if that's the intention of it. But I know what you mean about the hit or miss part, because it definitely had some like awkward moments, but the way he built it with the rescue beam again to help teammates escape from the last stands of Together, which, you know, to be fair, Together did not really have that many good last stands, not because he didn't perform well, but because Virtus.pro were so good at disengaging from them.
I mean, Obikim ends the game with like a pretty respectable amount of player damage, but goes for Curse first at tier 4 and is, like you kind of mentioned, building a lot of the more utility focused items, right? Like heading into the sort of middle part of the game, just being a bit of a gank threat. Yeah, this is unlucky. At least look, at least it expired, right? We've had situations that I go back a few months where people literally, I think it was like I want to say Mirage got stuck inside a building because they TP'd to someone on a stairwell and just couldn't get out at all, which was pretty awkward. But here's your breakdown towards the end. I've never really seen this more utility focused high roam pressure haze, right? Like building like superior stamina, like I said, getting that curse in there seems to be pretty effective. We know what kind of looks Obikim likes to go for. I think the last thing I wonder is if we see a Gun Ivy, should we be expecting the game to go long? Because Zergy was a monster by the end of the game, and look at that objective damage, but it definitely took a little while for them to get online and put them in a bit of an awkward lane on the left side.
The short answer to
Hello,
that is
chat.
you should expect things.
I skipped the McDonald's. I went for my healthy cold broccoli, chicken, red sauce rice, and carrots, I guess.
They're trying to set up a
I mean,
team
Hayes
that
did pretty
will
good
ramp
damage.
into late game and give the opportunity for Zergy to be
Same
that
as
effective.
same as
In
Holiday.
terms of Hayes building
Not bad.
first,
What's
I
up?
think that's one of the
Just
parts
came
of the
back.
build I
Got food.
like quite a bit, just because I think in general, when you think about the value of
Wait,
locking
you guys,
someone
you still
down
got food?
and completing kills and
Yeah, I had some in the
different
fridge.
sort of get
I skipped
away
McDonald's, bro.
from pick-off
Trying to be
attempts.
healthier.
I think Curse, you could still make
Thank
the
God.
argument that
What's
to
up?
this day is probably one of the most underbuilt.
All right, well, what we're gonna do
items
now while we wait for
in
next
Deadlock
game.
relative to the
I'm just gonna like make fun of my chat, like always.
All right, I'm gonna go watch car cry videos. I'll see you.
All right, enjoy.
I'll see you for and then until next game.
Thank God he's gone, bro. Judas just drove to McDonald's? It takes like 15 minutes both ways, or like 20. Probably more like 15, but that's like too long. McDonald's is healthy? They have salad and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It's like crazy. Yeah, I don't track calories and like macros, but I was like actually curious about like how much like protein there is in McDonald's meat, because you would think in a burger there's a lot of meat. It's like they somehow managed to make a burger have 4 times carbs compared to proteins. It's like crazy. Like a normal cheeseburger has like, well, let me check. I think a normal cheeseburger has like 3 times as much carbs as fucking protein. It's like they have so much fat and protein and carbs and everything. How long have I been working out? I do calisthenics. I've done it for like I've been working out on and off, but like I've gone like kind of harder for like a year now, or a year and a half. Double cheeseburger? You think double cheeseburger is the gym meta? Let's see. Let's see. Double cheeseburger. Bro. That's actually not that bad, I guess. 25 grams of fat, 31 grams of carbs, and 27 of protein. That's not that bad, I guess. That's like acceptable. Kohlenhydrate, yeah, it's carbs. Carbohydrates. The gym meta. I think McDonald's is not the gym meta in general. Yeah, I feel like if you knew what they would put in the like what the meat of McDonald's is, nobody would eat it anymore. I mean, McDonald's right now is super overpriced anyways. It's like fucking ridiculous. It's like way too expensive. I would say that German McDonald's is on average about American McDonald's. I would say our chicken nuggets are better. Like they have a different taste. Like your chicken nuggets don't taste like chicken. Ours taste like chicken. No offense. Like your chicken nuggets are bad in America. The only good nuggets I had in a fast food place in America is Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is actually good, but yeah, €1 for a cheeseburger, man. Good times. Yeah, I think Europe allows less preservatives. Yeah, like our food is healthy on average. Chicken fries at BK. I will give you a secret if you ever come to Germany. Okay. We have a thing in Germany at Burger King. Double chili cheeseburger. Or extra large chili cheeseburger. BK only. It's fucking amazing. It gives me diarrhea every time, but it's like the best thing I ever had. Like it's so good taste-wise. It's actually good. I'm eating. I'm joking. It's actually good. Like it's unhealthy, but it's actually really tasty. Have you had Bojangles? I don't know what that is. Taco Bell, I had it once, it was awful. I don't know how anyone eats that shit, bro. I do unironically enjoy Subway. I do like Subway. Like Subway, you can actually make half healthy, at least in Germany. Like the bread in Germany, so by the way, the bread in Germany is healthier than in America. Because you have like a bunch of sugar in your bread. Like in Germany, you can go for like a pretty decent bread that is not like too much sugar. And then like do like turkey or something, or turkey ham. And it's actually quite healthy and tasty. I do like Subway. Yeah, no, I don't like Taco Bell. I think the best things I had in America, fast food wise, I do like the Wendy's Baconator. Even though it's really unhealthy, it does taste nice. Wendy's Baconator was good. What's that other sub place you have? Like the sandwich place that is not Subway. That one is shit. I don't like it. Jimmy John's, yeah. That shit is... I don't like Jimmy John's. Yeah, I like Chick-fil-A and I like the Wendy's Baconator. That's about it. I did not have Jersey Mike's. Yeah, like Jimmy John's just tasted like boring sandwiches. Like at least Subway sandwiches taste like kind of nice. All American fast food gets carried by sauce. I mean, that's probably every fast food place everywhere. I have not had In-N-Out, no. Jersey Mike's, huh? Next time I'm in America, I'll try. But the one thing that I'm really struggling with in America is it's so hard to get good food. Like, it's so hard to get good food. There's no place that sells like half decent healthy food. At least where I was. I was in LA, I've been to Florida a bunch. Like... We've got a Chick-fil-A in my city, but I still haven't tried it. You should. It's good. It's good. I do like the nuggets. Like the Chick-fil-A nuggets, they're hype, but like I think they deserve the hype. It's good. Mexican food in LA is healthy. My favorite like healthy food selection is usually like Thai food. Or like Asian food in general. Like Thai food or authentic Japanese food is fucking insane. Like, there's some really fucking sick Japanese
I was heating
ramen.
up
Like,
here at your Deadlock fighter number 24 for EU.
all right, predictions chat. I want to predict the draft, but I feel like really dumb because like VP just had the most silly draft ever, silly, and it looked really good. So I don't know. This might be chat. This might be the last time we see this shit patch. So we should enjoy this game. You know, if Crayon is right, after this game, there's gonna be patch, which I don't think is gonna happen for the record. But this might be the last day we see this shit patch. We can remember it like with kind fondness, you know, like, oh, that was shit, but like, you know, it was a good time. Maybe. Patch in an hour? Shut the, it's not happening in an hour. They're not patching in between Fight Night. I'm not seeing, like, okay, let's check the forums. Deadlock forums. Let's check. Where do I even see how many devs are online? Uber 70 is online. I wonder who that is. Where do I even see how many of those are like staff too? There's two fucking staff. There's no dev online, guys. Okay, there's always devs online in Discord, man. Like always. That's like not uncommon. Wait, Yoshi type in? Come on, Yoshi. Yeah. Has it really been April 17th? It feels like, yeah, it's been almost a month since last patch, huh? Jesus.
Holiday every single time, but there has to have been something changed in this last week between how the teams are.
Why would I click on Yoshi's name in the forums?
Prioritized so highly. Also, Mo and Krill, he was picked or banned. I feel like every single game. You know, ignoring last week since we didn't have DFN, but like the 2 weeks before that, every single week, and yet we haven't seen him in any single match so far.
Really feel like he would have had a home in that previous game, especially with the Vindicta composition, right? But not even looked at, no sort of lockdown.
Yeah, 2-lane patch has been 2 months ago. But even a normal patch, you know, has been a while.
We'll know, you know, if that was just like a random freak, you know, weird draft, or if it was something that was here to stay when we go into our next game. Something else that's here to stay.
They're talking about fucking meta when there's a patch soon. Like, calm down.
That's right. We are continuing to churn it out.
I should have gone for McDonald's, chat. This is kind of boring, I gotta be honest. It's just fucking chicken and rice, man.
Anime. So big shout out to the crew over at DFN that are.
You know what I miss? Like, I should go for a good steak, man. I love steak.
Folks, that means that nobody's gonna come for you. They're not. Valve are not gonna send their minions there to, you know, appropriate your apparel. So that's there to stay. Don't you worry. It won't be a shirt off your back. Deadlockfightnight.com. You can head over there towards our merch tab. There's other ways to support our show on there, but
okay.
So if any of these designs,
wait, they came out with the 7 shirt before me.
You could,
mine is gonna be better, by the way.
Show us, share us, you know, a photo on Twitter. Let us know that you're repping the DFN brand and also some of these fantastic designs out there in the real world. But back to the cursed apple now for the time being, because we're heading to our second map in this series.
Yeah, I should add. I'm too lazy to get up. Otherwise, I would add sauce.
Got them there alongside a Yamato that was able to get out of hand a little bit here. We saw a composition from Abrahams that didn't have a distinct playmaker, right? They managed to get the Warden and Sinclair set up CP, so there was no threat of that Warden getting, the Sinclair, excuse me, getting turned.
Don't add sauce? Why?
They were trying to make plays with Kelvin.
Yeah, I mean, their idea was they come in with the Kelvin and Frozen Shelter, Last Stand. I think the problem that you have there a little bit is that, well, you let the Yamato get through and or you didn't let the Warden...
Chicken and rice is for dogs who are sick. How did that make the list instead of McDonald's or pizza? Because it was in my fridge. And I didn't wanna... The other option was me ending stream early and going to McDonald's. So I picked you over McDonald's, chat. Which means you should actually like me for it, okay? I picked you over McDonald's.
You're locking down people that you could actually kill, which was not the case.
It wasn't even Yamato. They couldn't kill a single Holiday. I mean, and I think they had a Warp Stone and they have the bounce pads, right? But they didn't actually have any like ethereal shift or anything like that, Jason. Just
Race is pretty good.
Made it hard to catch them. I mean, what are you supposed to do?
McDonald's is better than chat? I mean, it's definitely better than you, Atrax.
I think that Abrahams have realized that's not enough to win.
I think.
Can you close the old prediction? I don't do them. Mods!
Abrahams to go for the kill in Michaelis.
Shit, I napped. Good job. VP1.
Like the damage dealers, or it was just kind of like supporty sort of players for them. But the fact is they couldn't kill him. You know, Abrahams, the response to what...
No, the human bodies in molecules or atoms is worth like 18 bucks. which is basically one McDonald's meal.
To get through. This is where things get interesting. Will we see a Paradox or Holiday pick right off the bat here out of Abrahams?
Do we target Zergy's hero pool here? I mean, obviously we've talked
Do we
about
target
sometimes
Zergy's hero pool?
to go in that Ivy direction.
He clearly can play Ivy, Infernus, Seven, Wraith, Haze. I don't think they can really take away Zergy.
Because I don't think you want to prio in Infernus. I mean, you can prio the Geist. I don't know if you want necessarily prio grabbing Infernus that early, but okay, Abrahams is going to pick up the Paradox early. I'm happy for this. I'm glad it did turn into, you know, an early pick Abrams and then giving up Paradox Holiday, because I still think from all the objective evidence we've seen in the last 2 weeks, letting a team open up with Paradox Holiday seems like an absolutely idea.
Giving them Holiday, giving them Paradox, not the play, I think. You want to see Haze again? I thought the Haze gameplay was kind of boring. It was just initiate and like, it wasn't really impressive, you know?
Shout out Hoot in the chat asking for a patch. Brother, you got a game to play. You know what I mean? We need to stay on this patch for the time being here. Although, it's funny, isn't it? We get towards the end of the patches and the metagame just tends to evolve in its own direction. What is it that makes Abrams such a priority pickup for VP, Jason?
I'm for an adventure.
Your guess is as good as mine, man. Like, I don't know. I think maybe it's the way they're playing it with the rescue beam and not necessarily using him. I mean, I guess they're playing him in a flexible style where he could be that like.
It would be fucking chat. It would be so fucking funny if they patched after the draft. Wouldn't that be fucking hilarious? Like, imagine them drafting like all this shit and then they hard nerf Paradox or something. That would be hilarious. They should do it right now. Yoshi, start typing. Yoshi? Don't think it's happening. I don't know why I'm looking even. It's not happening today. It's happening tomorrow. I always get my hopes up for patch on Wednesday and then it never happens.
It was dominating. It was crushing.
I would argue a redraft would be in order. I think there's not that much money on the line, so it should be for fun anyways.
Well, you take a look at this. It was double lane deny is what you saw here, because you don't want to give up the shit with Kelvin, and you don't want
I remember a major Dota comp had a massive patch between games in a series. Most patches are Tuesdays or Thursdays. There were a few on Wednesday, but has been a while since there was a patch on Wednesday.
It doesn't exactly sound like they're taking control of the draft. It's like a reasonable pick that maybe is just like a comfort pick.
Hi, Glenn. What's up?
Just taking a Kelvin has created this situation.
Yeah. I mean, you fear the lane combos. You really, I don't think any team wants to give up those particular lane duos because they're just kind of...
If they wait for me to enter stream to patch, I will record YouTube videos because I know exactly what I want to talk about. And then tomorrow we stream all day.
If you don't want to play the holiday, surely you got...
I've seen things or heard things, chat. It looks really exciting, but that's all I'm gonna say.
See a Geist possibly be banned away. So instead, they take the Geist now, knowing that they're
okay, Abrams, Kelvin, Geist.
So they're guaranteed to get
off
the turn in the next pick, most likely.
They already solved Zergy's pick because I think Zergy is pretty good at Geist, right? He can play Geist if he has to. That being said, I think Paradox is so fucking good, man. I'm actually really confused that Abrahams banned Ivy first.
Yeah, which is why they may take it themselves, or, I mean, potentially ban... Okay, this side, the ban Yamato.
I would say don't expect too much and you can't be disappointed.
This is the time you stop
I don't expect 10 heroes and item reworks and a new map. Like, don't expect too much. And you will be positively surprised.
Conditions where you can reliably play the Warden, and in terms of what's available frontline-wise, especially with Yamato being gone, it wouldn't be bad for VP.
Thanks for the follow!
So, obviously, yeah, VP, not first pick, but they do get first pick after the first round of bans. So
50 heroes.
It virtually says Abraham.
Yeah, exactly. Don't expect the patch at all, and you can't be disappointed.
It's going to be in a bit of a scary spot. There's nothing to really answer the potential devastation of that hero. Obviously, Yamato and Ivy both banned away here. Still plenty of options to work with. We've got to start asking about, like, you know, we saw Haze pop up. Is an option for Zergy.
Okay, I'm dying.
Some of Zergy's
goodbye.
Because they tend not to get looked at too hard.
Warden.
There's the customary Warden pick.
Why? Why? Didn't we just have 2 games where Warden was completely useless?
VP would prioritize Warden
Hello?
after banning the Sinclair, but instead Abraham's just like, well, I guess we'll pick the Warden.
This is not the play.
Shout out Pop Peno with the subscription. Thank you.
3rd time's a charm. It's not gonna work. Okay, they've drafted Vindicta Warden lane twice and lost twice. And for the record, one of them was 1 win against Abrams. But I don't know why they keep on doing the same thing.
He can do if he's not super fast.
This is basically the same fucking draft, kinda. Not really, you know? Like, they have Shiv, they have Paradox now. But like...
by denying him angles.
Flask Warden? Yeah, sure.
Doesn't really want to play Warden. He doesn't want to play Mo, to be fair.
Okay, so Michaels is probably gonna be on holiday again. Obviously Listic on Abrams. Obikim on Kelvin. Or Moncrill. We have Sharik, right?
This is a
Very interesting draft. Okay, so we have Michaels on... Michaels is on holiday, 100%. Listic. So we have Sharik, Obikim, Zergi. Who am I missing? Am I stupid? Dimov. I mean, Dimov is also good holiday. We could have Dimov on holiday, and then we could have Dimov on. Okay, what is this? What are we cooking? What is happening, bro? Okay. Huh? Who plays who? Okay, Zergi on Geist, Obikim on Kelvin, Sharik on Moncrill, Dimov on Lash?
Option on this VP side then? Because Geist was obviously already in this draft. Now we realize that maybe it might even be built differently. But you feel like the damage is still going to be there for...
You think Listic is going to be on Lash, but then who plays Abrams?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you have so much kill potential.
Okay, if we put Dimov on Moncrill...
You have the combo. You have the death, or the death...
I don't know. Who plays Lash?
Kills, not to mention the frozen
on VP, other than Listic, right?
Amount of damage, because Geist is just naturally going to have it in her kit anyway.
Obikim? Okay.
Especially with like the Malice build up.
I mean, what are we thinking? This is weird.
For this team right now. A lot of escape
Yo, what are we thinking about this draft, bro?
The combo they have, I sure as hope Abraham builds toxic bullets, because you're going to need it against this team with how beefy they are.
I think when I look at this, I value the
Go
Paradox
on.
a lot. I think one of the more interesting
Go on.
things for the matches
Go on, Dead.
today
Unlucky.
was that even though teams were really valuing the holiday,
Yeah, I think pretty good draft.
better with the Paradox
I
when they
think
had
Lash is a pretty interesting pick.
You think it's bad?
I think he can shell in these lanes, but we'll see. He might have a strat. They've been doing like stall meta. They've been doing like an EU stall meta. Wait, Deafy's live? What's going on with Deafy?
Best of 3.
Why are you excited for Deathy to be live? He's just back. There's not gonna be a patch.
What the fuck? They killed Deafy! Yo!
What?
Yo, go to Deafy stream! Yo, what is happening?
Okay, that is the deepest cut that I was not expecting. That just brought me back a long time to go back to the raise your cans guy. Like, Jason, what in the world?
Okay, press up, press up.
That was, but it definitely makes you feel old in esports. Oh my gosh.
This guy has ads
that was
on.
a long time ago. My lord. But you know, we're gonna be heading into this game, and before.
Why does he have ads on the Fight Night channel?
The sides are different.
Oh my
It's
god.
gonna be fixed. I just want to give a quick shout out actually to if you guys head over to our public Discord server we have for DFN, you can do exclamation point Discord in chat. I'm trying to get some in-houses running. If you guys are tired of playing pubs, then you want to get in more of a competitive environment where everyone's communicating and playing together, just head over there and join the server. Not to mention there's a lot of conversations about DFN that happen in that server at the same time.
Valve punishment, yep.
Going over for EU players. I'm not going to stay up till 5, 6 a.m. to do some NA ones.
Also,
But what's your prediction, Crayon?
This draft, it's Hoot on the Mirage and Jamside on the Warden.
I think
on one hand,
if
again,
both
it
teams
makes
play
sense
correctly, I
'cause
think
you want
BP
your
wins.
Warden to just kinda
I think they drafted Warden again and they're gonna lose his lane again.
Which is very naturally within Jamside's
Maybe Jamside's
playstyle,
taking the Warden over to go
but
crazy.
I'm not
I think it's gonna look
entirely-
even worse than last game.
We just saw
I mean,
Deafy stream.
we'll see where it goes. I do
Very
think
solid,
that
very
on
solid
a
league.
baseline level, what
They
There
beat up Deafy,
there was
so
no
I can't believe
league.
it.
Paradox relative to some of
He
If they
got
can touch Deafy, they can touch
he
me
had
back.
he had
That's what I'm telling you.
Deathy had surgery is what
even
happened.
back in the last major set of tournaments.
Ugly
I
Ivy
that Holiday
clocking?
was getting valued over Paradox. So
Ivy ain't ugly,
we'll see how
bro.
the Paradox
Ivy
factor
is
goes
not
into
ugly,
play
bro.
here, because for me, Jason, as I'm looking at that, I actually think this series is going to go to 3. That is how much faith
Bro,
I have on Taz,
Metro.
on the
Yep.
Paradox, and
Yeah, I don't know.
the
I don't
Abraham
like
team comp
I like
over VP.
also Dimov on Lash. Have you seen him play
I was thinking to
Lash
myself
ever?
of like
Nope.
who do I think's better as
Yeah,
Paradox?
I think he's like. I mean, it's a
Pass
good
or
Lash
Paradox?
game, but like I'm surprised he's playing it.
I think
I
Dimov
would
is
say
always a good
pass.
Dimov is always a good flex player. I think he's like probably the most versatile player on VP other than Listic maybe.
Better Paradox.
Like,
Or
he's
has
very
more
versatile, I'd say.
standout
Yeah.
moments.
Yeah.
There's a supporting roster around him.
Oh, apparently my
I
chat
think
think he's been
Virtus Pro
playing
in general have such a
playing in
strong
pubs.
roster that
Oh, okay.
He has the
need to
best
hit
Lash
these
build right
ridiculous
now?
stops.
Really?
He needs
Over
to do these
ABL?
ridiculous
You guys think his
damage.
build over ABL?
Whereas Taz,
Really?
He
In the year?
constantly puts up, the most, if not
Really?
extremely
Bro,
close.
watching Zergy play guys is always so
And
weird.
also hitting some, like,
Because his
ridiculous-
aim is so
his movement
erratic.
does not look like
Yeah,
he's trying
yeah.
to aim. Like it's not like
It's
it's not like how other people aim on guys at all.
Hey,
Like,
dude,
this is
fit.
back
Wait,
ball.
how?
He makes it work.
Oh my god.
Wait, they actually died.
Coming on
What?
in here from VP, they make it a 2 for
Ew,
nothing on the back
Zergy.
end. And HP
Nah,
Zergy's
Zergy
on that
actually
low
hitting
streak,
shots right
still
now.
a decent
But he
short
didn't even hit that many
streak.
shots. He walked in and sucked them
In
dry.
the lane here.
Which,
Yeah,
if guys did that to me, I would lose too, you know?
On these early kill trades.
What?
What? If guys walks into your lane and sucks you, you die.
Very good start for VP
Oh, okay.
with their lead that they currently have. I mean, the lanes like Shark and Zergy together is
Okay.
gonna be really interesting to see. But I think, you know, honestly, I feel like we're kind of Stockholm syndrome. I don't know what I want to call it.
I think the only thing Abrams has going for them is fucking Paradox as a character.
I feel like we've had Last played so often these last
Genuinely.
through-
I think Abrams' draft is fucking shit.
afraid of it.
I don't like
know
it.
How to feel about it?
Yeah,
I don't
pretty
like the
bad.
Warden.
I agree.
I don't like the Calico.
To me, it's kind of triggering my player.
Like,
versus
Shiv
hero.
really-
Kind of bad here
All
too.
the faith
Kind
in
of
the
bad here.
Like,
too.
what is Shiv gonna do?
Have that much
Well,
faith
actually,
in the
Calvin's not that
Lash
bad. Actually, I don't
overall.
mind actually.
It's not bad, but like,
To accomplish with the Lash is-
It
Oh,
doesn't-
here we go with
It's a
another
difficult game
rack to buy.
set up
Yeah, what are
for
they gonna
VP.
do? Also, Calvin's getting
And I mean,
slammed in
there
his
are
lane
ways
right
it
now.
works out, but
Bro,
I think
there's always
Abrahams has
have a
more
way he bought the
traditional
K.
ways
Is
to
that
kinda
right, chat?
Make this team
He bought the
come
K?
together.
No Russell
I
shot
don't
this
know, man.
lane?
The Calico Mirage lane is
Surely you buy
again,
Russell shot.
built a lot more
There's
than I
no
would
way you buy the
expect
K.
on
You're
the
never
left-hand
killing
side,
them.
which is kind of
Wait,
testament
wait,
to the
wait.
level
Isn't
of
that
poke
kind of grief?
and pressure that
Surely
Zergy
you
and
save
Shriek
money
nailed
at
out,
least.
but
Like you can't
back
kill them
over
yet.
here into the middle.
That was like too greedy.
So a little bit of an interesting back and forth.
You would think he'd win the lane
I mean, just
buying
really
that.
quickly on the Lash comment though. I think the only team we saw be like
There's only Lash
exceptionally
mid.
well against it, or to play really well against it, was actually Virtus Pro. Well, I don't know if it was against Paravision or one win in the one win Bombshell tournament, but they did such a good job of like working around the Lash and like not allow it to be as
VP
effective
3k
as
ahead
the Destiny.
at
Obviously,
4
the
minutes.
Just was ultimate taking a lot longer to charge, not a lot.
Yeah,
longer,
pretty
but,
bad.
I mean, considering that
Huh.
was it like 0.1 second they added, it has had a major effect on the way you can play Lash and how easy it is for people to escape. But Virtus Pro were
I feel like this game is gonna end very, very fast.
great death slams.
I predict like a 20-minute game.
I mean, VP actually has a really good mid game. Their mid game is disgusting, right?
Yeah, yeah. I predict the 20-minute game.
Actually going out, particularly in how teams.
Yeah.
Now that being said, if Abrams somehow survives until late, you know, there's a chance.
When you can get death
You
slammed
gave
in the
NA fast
early beginning,
copium.
but
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah,
wish I could see
just
NA
look
faster,
at
chat, but
how deep
it is true that he's gonna
both
take forever to
Shriek
finish.
and Zergy are at the moment. Zergy though may have bit off more than he could chew. A little bit of blood in the water right now. Could be pursued by Hoot on the other side with Saf. See if Zergy's able to go at Zergy real low at the moment.
Oh, and
Oh.
Combo gonna come on out.
Oh,
Oh.
they get the Zergy.
Can't go in.
Oh,
Wait.
Okay. Okay.
Wait,
okay.
what just happened
Who was that
actually?
turning in the later round? Not
Wait,
bad, not bad at all.
what did Zergy die to? Did he die to the Calico Gloom Mobs?
Tornado kills you.
Before you get the soul exchange.
That was just
Tornado
bad
kills
timing though, no? I feel like
Yeah, he was like screw one.
Zergy was too far. Yeah.
Big dome and
Oh, jam side moment, bro. That was a massive ult.
That character's good at, and he couldn't get off.
And why I still put this
Oh, beautiful, bro.
Yeah, the
Oh.
lane is fried. Yeah, the lane is fried. Mention, do you think you would do better in that situation on Warden?
Yeah, I would.
Warden there.
Yeah. My Warden is better than jump sides.
Would you win that? Would you
Yeah,
win that?
no, I wouldn't get charged though.
Oh, you would double jump that?
I would play far enough away to where Lissik doesn't charge
Dead
me.
again.
Obviously, I'm a very safe player, you know.
Zergy and Shriek reestablishing
My chat just said 125 minutes in. What do you have to say about yourself for that?
Still pretty healthy, getting poked down.
What did I just? What? I didn't hear. What did he say? What? What?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Great escape this time. He won't be so lucky. Together's gonna take him
Jason,
down.
The guy did pretty good. On
I know
the
exactly what
tip
caused
here.
it. It went on to Together, and Together used
slam?
Combo to
Ooh.
avoid the Death Slam, and that's why Together ended up going
Death
deeper
Slam.
and turned what would have been
Wait,
an
Lash
instant
OP?
into
Fire.
at least the trade.
Unironically, I have the worst scorelines in jam side games, and only when he's on my team, not against him. I'm just saying.
It's just vibes, right?
There's
You
a
don't like the vibe?
there's a comment. No, yeah, he's not vibing.
He's not vibes?
It's not
Are you
vibes.
saying that he's like a vibe? Could you say it? Vibe?
Yeah, his chat is a vibe killer, bro. I read chat too much,
He's a vibe
man.
nuker?
Yeah.
potentially?
What I'm saying, I think he's pretty funny with his flames, but like, his,
Wait. Someone in my chat just said something.
Hmm?
Steffi had the big patch on his face. Patch on his face equals patch today.
Dive yet
Oh.
again happen. Even though
Oh.
no frozen shelter available.
Huh?
Abrams are still able to fight back.
Oh. You're playing down.
that makes
Right way to
sense.
play
Yeah,
down.
no, that makes sense.
See,
I actually wrote down what he just put down.
Yo, look, they're having fun.
Yes, that lane's legit fried, by the way.
Okay, why does Abrams have 1,260 HP, 7 minutes in, and
He got 4 greens. He got 4 greens.
yeah, and then he presses 1 and he has like 5,000 HP. Why is that? Oh, he's changing the world.
Wait.
Oh, never mind, it did nothing.
Oh, man,
Oh,
not changing nothing.
Oh.
Can't change nothing.
James, I thought he could change the world, bro.
Oh my god, all the characters is like slamming. Meshup, I hate watching GOAT. I mean, I like Meshup hate watching. He's a good hate watcher. He does notice all the hateful things.
To assist in that one. But all tied up here at 35k apiece.
Apparently, someone said that you're hating from outside the club right now.
Well, what's the club? Like players?
Yeah, right.
Like is he implying that I'm not playing so I can't hate watch? Or I'm not trying to pro play?
Through the mid lane.
Don't have the time, bro. I'm old, man. I have other things to do in life.
I feel like we're seeing the paradox power. At the
Mickey
I
moment.
played Deathby recently? Yeah. That's funny. I tried to call Deathby and every call went to voicemail for the last week. So, I don't know.
Hey, 265!
Every other time I called him,
Seek help.
He would always pick up. I don't know. He wasn't answering his phone. He wouldn't take my calls. I don't know.
Coming on in. So see what
Self, I remember when you were
I saw
fan
his
too.
stream too. I'm a little concerned as well, Heimer. I can't lie.
Really want it. You know,
Kinda
they have
concerned
it
as
for sure.
well.
There's no way you can contest this as
Hope all is good over there.
This one up. And that will be
I mean, that being said, kinda even game right now, no? Money-wise. Actually kinda even. Oh! Moon Krilla actually did, I think. Wow.
Big kill.
Hey, yo. Even.
And they win. Okay. Abraham won most of
We
the
might
lanes.
have an
Okay.
even game on it. In fact, they're up 3. Okay.
Abraham can snowball his game because last year kind of low here too. Let's go on right side, big movie. Okay. Ship is getting fed. Together while the ship is low-key Daniels, no?
Finishing them off, and to me, Abraham's, I mean, they're starting to build up a lead.
You got a buzz cut?
They'd be unsurmountable.
Nah, they did something. Nah, something happened to Deathby over the break, chat. Something happened to Deathby over the break, chat.
And Sharik to get things going, but the supporting cast behind
You know what they say, guys?
is not
Stitches
what
get
normal
stitches.
VP runs with.
And I mean, I don't know.
Might see another catch.
I don't know what could have happened.
You're like the biggest snitch in the community, Creon. Every time anyone tells you anything, you leak shit.
Well, yeah, I did leak that you're going to NA next week, but
That's
fine.
that's a lie. Oh, go to an A. There's a lot of action in this game, man.
Not bad. They're fighting for this earn pickup. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Hoot's damage is
Abraham,
Here comes the beam.
He's out.
Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not good. Well, now they get the earn. Vindicta is just getting ignored.
Oh.
Swans the tower. Oh my god, what's happening?
He's alive, it's Abrams.
Wait. He dropped the urn to give it to Mo right there. That is crazy. You saw that, teamwork?
Wait, what happened? He
So
swapped?
Abrams picked up the urn, right?
Yeah.
And then as he was getting CC, he dropped it so that Mo could grab it. And
Oh my
burrow
god,
and run away.
wait.
You saw that, right?
That's crazy.
That was nice. Wait, that was W
teammate.
teammate. That was W teamwork.
He's currently at 10.
Now, why is he going to base? I guess he wants seal.
So 3
I guess
players.
he's hosting it? I don't know.
able to get
No.
away
I think they're going for this. I
Oh, no,
think.
he might
Again,
want to,
now
that's
with
why.
Shark able to get away with the help of, or not with the help, but get away with the urn, I should say. Definitely not looking for a turn necessarily on the right-hand side. They're looking to actually go for a push on the left.
We're
lane
the
to get
patch
themselves
liar. The patch is
one
this week
more
combo,
guardian
surely.
taken. Abraham's curious how they're
You said it today, and you're already double backing.
to defend.
You're actually such a lie. You can't be trusted,
You're
Creon.
looking at what is the pulse of the game. Wherever Task goes at the moment.
Surely
is
it's
where
this
the pulse
week,
of the game
chat.
is. However, Task facing 2-on-3 right now on the left-hand side. VP.
Look at this Warden. He's like literally doing nothing.
They don't care about him. They just see him. And they're like,
He's just like shooting them, and they're like, okay.
Over. However, time wall being played around by Task pretty masterfully.
All right, we might have to come to your house.
Break cycles at the same time.
Wait.
Here comes Hoot, laying in the damage on the Listic.
Listic dead.
Wait. Who goes Thanos? Let's go with who? Okay. We're fine.
Task just blends him through the time wall and the swap.
Oh my god,
I'm not eating
massive
the fast
value by
drops.
Warden.
He's the
All right, bet.
fall.
I'm not eating till pass
Comes
drops.
in after taking some
All right,
fall
bet. I'm
on
not
his
eating
own
till pass
guardian to
drops.
get the next kill.
Yo, Dimov kind of cooking, by the way. Dimov is getting pickoffs left and right.
So
Actually cooking on the Lush.
65,000 souls apiece. Though when it comes to who's getting farmed, I mean, Virtus Pro pretty much all equally spread out between all 6 members.
Okay.
It's really coming in a lot to jam side together.
I think one thing that you start to be a little bit scared of right now for VP.
It's not happening,
That's
Juice.
gonna be
There's no patch today.
Surely Valve loves us. They'll give us a patch.
And Warden.
I feel like Kudos just showing off with the movement. There was no point in him doing that wall jump. He just did it for fun.
Yeah.
He's just showing off, bro.
On continually making
Well, now the goal's
great
even.
opportunities for Abrahams via the paradox at the moment. Even with it being even right now, Jason, you just get the distinct taste of VP being a bit behind for how the game.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I called Hood the best player in the game, Archon.
It feels like that, but the funny thing is it's not really reflected in what it
I think Hood is the best player in the game right now.
It's not reflected in the objectives either.
I think Hood is the GOAT.
But I don't know. I want to see how this works out for together, because we've already talked to VP before when they dropped that map up against Paravision and One Win Bombshell, and together just completely popped off. He like.
Wait, does Gemside rank? Not high. I'm sorry. Not even hate watching. I don't think Gemside is that good.
Okay, so do you think Gemside's the worst player in his lobby right now?
I don't know.
Let me see.
Go for the Calico, the return the shadow immediately comes out.
I think Jamside might be on like Sharik level. I don't know. Like I don't know Abrams like the team good enough.
From multiple angles.
I don't know Saints. I don't know him well enough. I don't think Saints is that impressive. No.
Right hand side. See how VP takes advantage.
Well, where would you rank Jamside here? No rage bit.
Still 1 minute to go here till buffs. So
I rank him at like.
Oh, it's just gonna be a lot about pushing out the lanes. Jungle
I rank him at like probably like 9 this game.
9. Okay, yeah. That's fair.
Team's kind of position. Abraham's not really leaning.
But
So
like,
you're saying
not
worse than
bad.
everyone on
the
VP.
initial contest, unless these 2 players respawning back
No.
in that direction.
Who's worse on VP than Jamside?
Together heading over here. And with Hoot heading in that direction, it looks like they might try to go for that initial
I
contest, but the
mean,
problem is that
honestly,
Virtus
I'll
Pro
take
have
him over
such a good
Zergy. Is
wall
that a hot
rate.
take, chat?
What? That's a hot take. Yeah.
Like the
I think they're the same type of player.
The seismic slam.
Like
The only
Gemside is
difference
also a
is that
farmer.
Zergy has better
Gemside is a farmer.
And
He
honestly,
is.
think
I think that's cap.
How are they gonna play around
Nah,
it?
Zergy's
How are they
better.
gonna
Well,
make
the
Yeah.
problem is Zergy's better at characters that aren't meta right now.
Right now,
Gemside
we
is
have
better
the
at the
jump
characters
in
that are
on
OP
the
right now. Like,
Go
Gemside can play like
What is this?
like what a lasso.
He's still dead. He's still dead, bro.
He's still dead.
And Mo doesn't die. He's on fire. Mo
Yeah,
doesn't
we're
die. They
actually
get more.
fine.
They get more. They kill them all here. They kill them all
Zergy's
here.
not bad.
And now,
Zergy's fine.
VP, they want a little bit
They
more
kill them all.
counter.
They're all dead.
They
They're all
killed-
dead.
everyone's
They're all
dead.
dead. They're literally all dead. Every single one of them. Wait, they got Listic. They got Listic. That's okay. That's better than expected, to be honest, for trades.
I mean, BB's just fucked. I mean, or sorry, Abraham's just fucked. Like, I feel like their only win con is Shiv right now, and Warden's just useless. Warden's takes too long to get online. Why did it look like he sells ketamine? I don't know. Something happened over the break, apparently. California. Yeah, watch out. Guys, snitches get stitches. Snitches get stitches, guys. Snitches do get stitches.
Well, we have the urn. We had enough kills that we can just take mid.
Well, but GG, guys. Another
Now-
new game is done with.
We missed something. Jamside did get the Walker.
Honestly, out of both teams, to be fair.
And he has the most money on his team.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting to see.
Too bad it's on Warden.
Broke down. I think getting the Walker is not the worst.
fell on the
consolation
hike.
prize. I don't think they're gonna be able to do much to contest this Rejuvenator, but I mean, 86k to 87k down the Rejuvenator.
I mean, I don't think. No, this is still. You agree that this is still a big win for VP, right?
Got a lot of yellow over there, and
They can kind of get like. What do you think?
Is able to stay around his own
No,
Walker
they're
now.
up a
Here comes
lot,
the
I would
cavalry.
say.
You got the lash over
I would say
his
that
mouth,
Abraham
Death
has
Side,
to
good
fight
go.
his urn. They can't just let him do his
Demon
urn right
can't catch
now.
anyone.
But they did against Rejuve. It's so sus, no?
It's Demon looking
I mean, they're
for
trying.
the
I know. I don't think they can do it.
No, redo earlier
Yeah,
is fake.
free.
They should have bulked him into fighting this.
Oh, okay.
Okay, not bad first kill. They're gonna get 2. Okay, oh, all the time? Does it matter?
I don't think that's good still for them. That's not good. They have Rejuve. Nah, it's not good. Look at this. Nah. I mean, to be fair, they have map
Yeah,
control.
Claire, he got jumped.
And I don't know, honestly, I'm very
Map control is looking pretty good right now for Abrams, but that's about it.
Cram, would you take Metro on your team or anyone's lobby?
They lost so many players throughout the skirmish.
No, be honest. Come on. You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm not. I don't play pro.
96K, Still, you know, any team's game. Good time here with a little
Well,
bit
if
of
it's a
action.
choice between vibes or no vibes, I would
What have
take
been your
you
thoughts so
over
far?
Jam side.
Yeah, look,
Thanks.
we talked about,
Thanks.
like,
That's what I like
That's
to
the
hear.
only reason I would take you over.
potential with Abraham's
Yeah,
team,
no
obviously,
fair.
with just the Kelvin. Now VP
For the
have, like,
vibes, by the way.
4 different ways of starting these fights. I think the flexibility to take engagements where they want them to, and also decent solo
thank you for the
allocation
vibes,
suits
Metro.
them well.
Thanks,
Another
thanks.
Situation, though,
Means
is
a lot.
Just tries to start something up.
Oh.
All right, Lasso
Oh.
again, focusing here.
You had fun?
Bring him on, then. Big slam on the walker. Tess, though.
I hate Divine Barrier. Disgusting item, bro.
Is gone, but Time Wall able to buy some cover.
Wait.
Go back in and be like, yo, who
Wait,
is this
what
walker?
happened?
Answer is yes. So even with the Lasso,
Okay, I
Not
guess they
bad.
traded Walker
It's not
Walker.
bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Abraham is not
and
looking
the
too
macro
bad.
presence from Abraham's, even losing some of these team fights, even down the Rejuvenator, has not been too shabby here so far, Jason.
No, but I still think that's a favorable trade for Virtus Pro because they get a Walker and they get the flex slot. I mean, yeah, you do lose a little bit more control of your own jungle, losing the right lane Walker, but they still have their mid lane up. The flex slot's gonna be worth quite a bit at this point.
Are they getting this kill?
Big kill here. No lasso. Yeah, it's not confirmed. Big. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Insane dome from Obi.
Yeah, that was insane. Heal.
Yeah, Zap dies for that.
He's alive. He's alive?
But not enough damage to get the kill.
Is
and
this
they
go heal
will
booster? No chat.
Finally get the kill on a Saf.
If everyone's buying rescue beam and health Noah, shouldn't you go heal booster?
So you take a look at where.
Wait, wouldn't you go heal booster here? No.
Wait, I'm still. The heal booster does work on the allies, right? With the rescue beam, it does, right?
Yeah, we're on Earth, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at it almost as a bad thing in the sense that once the last walkers go down, there's a little bit more latent souls available for VP, so VP will get even a little bit further ahead soul-wise if no.
That's the whole
favorable
point, Claire.
trade-outs come in. But also, you look at the entire idea of okay, who's getting your souls? Where's the economy going? I mean, Jamside has done the typical Jamside and has gone way ahead of the rest of his team. But we also haven't seen Warden necessarily be a big impact in these team fights either. It's been the Jamside farm show, and I feel like at this point in the game, you
Man, that
kind
game
of,
is hard,
if you're
bro.
Abrahams, you need to get your Warden involved.
I
a
feel like
little bit
VP's
more
just
in some of these
like-
team fights.
I don't know. They're pretty
you know,
scaled,
now
and
would
guys
be
are
the
pretty strong
ideal
right
time
now.
as
I
we're
wonder if
coming
they're
up
just
on
gonna
the
go with the
next
burst build.
I think they need to kind of fight now, no? They are on a kind of a timer. Wouldn't you agree?
Come in towards these team fights because Virtus Pro is
Carry on.
in the lead.
What's up,
They're
Isaac?
definitely looking towards.
I feel like VP's on a bit of a timer here, right? They need kills.
Really? No. The game is better for them the longer it goes.
You think so?
I think so.
Because of guys scaling?
Yeah, guys, it should be Thanos. I mean, the only scary thing on actually you're right, kind of.
Yeah.
You're kind of right. Actually, you're kind of right.
Rescue beam over in here from Elvikin as you look at a mole in real
Oh,
danger.
word.
Still can't get away from Jamside.
And big kill from Dev side.
Wait.
Side's looking crazy right now.
Shut the fuck
When
up.
the last stand is up, but also now the last stand's gonna be down for a
Oh,
while.
what's
if you're
about
VP.
Dev side? He's
You're
looking
gonna
good
want to
right now.
engage when
I don't know what
Shriek
to say.
is back in play. But the
No heroic
spike
or
still
on
going
Warden
on
is
a
crazy,
little
by
bit.
the way.
Death
Wait, why
Slayer's
not?
Still available right now.
Is he gonna go mouth build? I don't
Looking
think
in and
so. I
around
don't
both
think Dirk
teams,
knows about
playing
it.
around each
But
other's
he
journey,
should go
able to
it.
get the better of Saint, and now we got the jump in from Dimov. Abrams floating.
Oh, big slam. Oh,
Big slam?
oh, oh.
Off the
This is
ledge.
actually not
Yeah,
even a
so
good.
dumb.
This is actually not even a good rescue beam.
Over and into
They're both gonna die for like. Oh.
Yeah, they're both dead for that. Oh.
End up making it very much in their favor at 1 for 3.
Yeah, Abraham
It's
needs to
starting to
buy
feel
like
like a
leech or
runaway
something
with
to
the
deal with
game
all the
too.
healing.
20
The
minutes
problem with
and
all
next
those
turn
healings
has
that
been
like
spawned
the only really
in.
counters for is
Tactics are trying to
dodgeballs.
run
Look at this rollout, by the way. I got a catch here.
Rollout.
Jamside about to be
Yeah.
dead side.
The reinforcement's going to be there.
Little bit of movement, ah.
3 players to defend this Earth.
Wait, are they turning it? Show the fight. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, that's a walker.
This is a walker though.
Yeah.
And their last walker's on the urn, so this is actually a bad urn pickup. Like sometimes some urn pickups aren't good. Like they're picking up to deny it, but like this is a bad urn pickup because that's the walker anyway.
15K, we're kind of at the point where Abraham's, they're running out of time to solidify the game. They're also at a point here where, you know, look, you could doubt the last.
Emov is on 26k on Lash.
Farm is Lash in the late game. You are more of a threat beyond your death slam, just simply dropping.
I haven't even seen
Build kinda
there
fire.
hasn't even been a big ult, no? Like there hasn't been a big Lash ult, but he's gotten like a lot of picks.
Abraham's,
No warp zone? You don't need warp zone if you got superior stamina yams. No.
Okay, this actually could just be
They're
it.
dunking
They're
urn
looking for
now.
it.
Here goes the
That's an
last one.
urn?
Here we go.
Force it. They do.
Oh,
Time
that
off,
slam's not
play around
there.
it.
Look at this Paradox character just sitting in the fucking wall like a little cuck.
Swap, though, towards the end. Avoids the frozen
Yeah,
shelter.
help them
In turn,
again.
VP committing
Ah, this is looking really bad for Abrams, no?
Taz is still low.
Yeah, I think it's looking bad.
Chad's looking over. It's looking over.
Wait.
I can't lie. I can't do the
No,
Holiday.
wait,
The Holiday's
wait.
looking good. I can't lie. The Holiday's not been looking bad at all.
Two more down for Abrahams as
And
VP
it's looking like DD guys. I can't
stabilizes
lie.
and chases.
Big barrel from deep.
They lose
Oh!
3 players,
Doesn't
and
matter, though.
VP are just knocking on the front door of this last walker.
Yeah,
though. I
GG.
see them
Wait, they're
getting
turning.
away considering
They're
how
turning.
low
No?
Wait, who's running it?
Not to mention Michaelis, they
Nah,
can't afford to continue
nah,
to push
it's
in
fake,
towards
it's
this
fake.
lane. I thought that would
How's who looking? He's looking good, but
is
he's not really pulling up the slack. I
I
feel like this Warden pick has been griefing. Like, Warden hasn't done anything in like 2 games so far. What do you guys
Yeah,
think?
that's what I said that. Like, I don't know why they pick Warden again after
Actually,
it went
Warden
home.
didn't do anything in the last game either. It's been like 3 games.
That's what I'm saying. And in 2 of those, he had the most money on the team, and he's still doing nothing. That's the thing, you know?
Abraham's task, realizing no death slam. Got to go for the turn in there. It secures it. But they're still just losing. Like quite a
How's
few
he still with
players.
28K?
Everyone
I
is
have no
fighting. They
idea.
have to Virtus
The
Pro,
war
but
character
even
doesn't
they
do
might lose
anything.
The objective might lose the earn turn, and they're still getting 3-4 kills.
I think the problem you start running into though is that we think about Warden and getting good into late game, but actually
Okay, it's double the money of the Calico.
Where
Crazy,
crazy, had it where
almost.
you're like really
Who's the best player in lobby?
20Ks,
Yeah.
and most of the game is at like 17, 18K.
Oh, I think Warden just sucks, bro. Wait, big swap though.
Right now, from Taz.
Can Mo die here?
Right now, they're gonna be able to finish
Oh,
off
Mo's
streak,
one.
but they do.
Die.
Yeah.
The focus onto the mole continues.
Paradox moment.
Pick off there.
Oh, but he has same value on
Mid-45
Hazel's
buffs,
last form.
and, one thing
Yep,
I think has been
pretty
a little
much.
problematic for Abraham's here, Jason. is
Yeah, I might have that
when
haze right now,
everything
can't
picks,
lie.
it's been timed
I mean, that's a
around
big
good
pick. Maybe we can
objectives
get
to
some more off of
them.
that. They have to keep
You
running
get the
though.
pick on the bow here, but you don't immediately
They're not going for
get
anything.
off of it.
They're too scared. Holiday is
They're not
looking.
really, like, set up
All
something
is
to do
looking.
that. I mean, the thing is because I feel like that mid walker is what's still up. If
Warden
it was
goes
like a
gun build
left
right
lane walker,
now.
Right lane walker.
That's
who's
kinda
had
feel
Hoop
bad.
continue to farm
The other
up,
crazy
and
part
push
is
for
that
this lane
Paradox
to get
swapped the
objective
kill
while
to
you're
one,
forcing
but
them
that
to move
swap
up
is on
against you.
a faster
And they're
cooldown
ready
than the
for mid-boss
respawn
here
timer.
with the death
Isn't
slam
that
up.
insane,
Yeah,
you guys?
A
yeah.
lot of AoE down to the frozen
Like the
shelter.
Mo is dead. while
Wait,
the
this
Paradox
is
swap
this
up
is
again.
okay. What is happening here?
For Abraham's, I think this is something you have to back away
They're
from.
trying to bait it,
I
but
thought
they're
mid-boss
half
actually
dead.
slowed down for a moment, so
The
I
guy has
take
heal
back
beam? Yeah,
the
everyone has heal
part of
beam.
that, but I
Everyone
also
buys
don't
heal beam,
think
dealer.
against this team comp that they can
Well, like,
do
I don't
just
think he'll be
one
high
pick.
shared
They
is what
need to
you
get
want.
low and then get a little bit more.
This is a super interesting fight. They're all hiding below.
We're on mid boss.
Yeah.
Everyone is
This is a good fight, I
very,
think,
very
for
Whoa,
VP.
whoa, 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 whoa!
They're
What
better-
is happening?
Oh, what the fuck?
What is happening?
Yo!
Able to isolate. I think it was
What is happening?
Shelton actually set all that up, and okay, Jamside's gonna last stand, but VP's looking pretty healthy overall. Maybe you get the Kelvin here, and you're looking for at least that.
I mean, that's a fat ult, but there's a yeah, oh, whatever.
Over, and VP is still in your
What was that fight?
What
even happened?
Fucking hole.
VP done in the depths by mid boss, and surely VP's gonna go and finish it off in turn.
Man, they're gonna go finish that off. They're gonna get mid walker as well. Or, sorry, they already have the right hand lane walker as well.
Yeah, GG guys.
That's
I mean, they're all staying in the hole because they're trying to hide from the lash.
But isn't that like
got all any side?
But isn't that like suicide against Listic? Isn't that suicide against Abrams and Kelvin? That's what happened, right? They got a big dome, I think, with Kelvin, with Abrams inside too.
No,
No?
who is the best player in lobby? Wait, what? Wait, is my chat saying that who's not the best player in the lobby? I think who is the best player here? No? What do you think?
And that like one versus.
I mean, I think Hood is the best player in the game right now. I think Listic is
Yeah,
up there. I think Listic is up there.
Really, if he's
overall.
not really giving him help here, I can't lie. I'll take who over anyone in this lobby.
I think again.
If I
we
pick a
have the
team, I
best
would pick
angle
who
on
over
it, but I
anyone
think
here.
the way
But that's
that
just like
kinda
my
worked
personal
out is
sense of
that
who.
you had Kelvin just land a really good isolating frozen shelter, and it just completely messed up the game plan for Abrahams. Now they are firmly
Stop baiting
behind.
Watchtower. I'm not falling for it anymore.
Rejuvenator is
What's that idea about
against
counting
them,
kills are
and
on Lash?
They're looking for the earn turn in here, and okay, this actually could just be the final fight that may be winnable for Abrahams coming on up. VP
This is the classic. Maybe we. No, I don't know why they're going for forward earn, man.
So this one goes
I don't
to-
like this ever.
And the swap's still available. And
Big swap.
gonna stick it. Shark gets it. Swap comes in late.
Lash ult. Oh.
Oh, GG.
And once again, Virtus Pro with the man advantage. Yeah, Hoot was trying to push up the
Yeah,
right
GG.
lane, but he had to Traveler in to help assist this, but he comes in too late.
The Lash looked good this match, no?
This is most certainly gonna be
Like, it's kind of crazy to think, like, they were so scared of the Lash ult that they tried to play, like, in cover, but it didn't help them, no? Like, they just got killed by Abrams instead, no?
We just hit the classic element where
What do you think?
swap and a kill, and it goes up perfectly.
Well, that
VP's gonna
I was saying, like, I feel like the Lash was more so bait. They forced them to be in tight corridors, and then the Kelvin
Yeah.
and Abrams went in, right?
here and just like
And the Moon Quill.
What are you seeing right
I think it's like bait. Like, it's actually a really smart draft by VP, I want to say.
now?
Just do your job and finish the game, mate. Oh,
It's like super interesting. I haven't seen this before.
Hey, they might not stay. They might not stay. Oftentimes VP will play it safe, but you know, to Mitch's point here, Jason.
I don't think it's a mid-draft by Abrams more so than like actually them outplaying them with the Lash. Like it forces them into tight corridors against Moon, Krill and Abrams, which is like deadly. I think they're looking to end actually. Kinda crazy. Good dome. Alright, Jamside dead again. Jamside, all the money in the lobby, it didn't get a single kill.
Go ahead once again here after having a week off, changing the meta, changing the picks, the draft order, everything.
Yo, this was the last match we ever will get on this patch. Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
Like patches right now.
GG, chat.
Oh my god, patch is coming in. Deathy's
that?
wait, Yoshi's typing.
Definitely just said announcement after the game. Definitely just said that. No troll.
He said announcement after this game?
Definitely just said that, chat.
Let's watch Deathy. Let's watch Deathy.
Let's watch Deathy. I'm not trolling.
Yo, Deathy announcement chat. Here we
Wait,
go.
chat, listen.
Stop that. Stop the blue balling. What are you eating? I'm eating
Definitely
pad thai.
has a patch on his face. Does that mean
Alright.
there's a patch happening soon, chat? What are you thinking? Wait a minute, something's wrong.
1 sec.
Wait, what the
I'm
fuck?
gonna call someone.
Is that Green Abrams? Yo! Wait, what the fuck? Definitely not the experimental patch. Yo, Green Abrams spawned in. Yo!
Well,
Yo!
Alright.
Oh
Alright,
shit!
everybody, so I'm gonna make this
Oh
quick and then
shit!
Shut up.
add on some things if you want.
let him speak.
Announcement, essentially, TLDR, I don't want to blue ball anyone, it's gonna be quick, is just the tournament that he's Death Slam. I mean, May 10th, guys, tune in, but so far it's gone very well, and it's gone well enough, and the community support has been good enough that we want to do it again. And essentially, we don't have details right now, but we will be doing it for Europe as well. So that's the next thing we're going to tackle. So, yeah, we're going to tackle Europe next. Don't have details yet. I need to figure out logistics and all that stuff. So, I expect there will be certain logistic challenges with Europe being in a different time zone and all of that that we'll need to...
Okay, nobody cares.
Oh wait, EU Death Slam. Oh, that's good. Wait, that's a good announcement for Metro.
That was like
Metro,
a
you should
really...
play in that.
Nah, this was like fucking... I got baited by Deathy.
Wait, Metro, they play. You know that's good for you, right? Because it's basically a tournament for. It's like a pug tournament. So you sign up and you get assigned like a pug team and you play together and practice together to play the tournament. And it's like
That's gay.
good. It's there's a rank requirement though. It's like you have to be under
VP did win.
Ascendant. So I think it's
You have
pretty
to
good
be
for you.
under Ascendant?
Yeah, I think it's good for you.
Ha 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 ha. Man, and I thought he was gonna announce a new patch, bro. I thought Deathy was gonna come out and like be like, yo
You
guys,
think
I'm
Yoshi
Yoshi.
on the screen.
No, I thought Deathy was Yoshi.
That definitely was Yoshi.
Yeah, I thought they were the same person.
Oh, okay. Someone might chat to type pass. Wait, did I? Let me check with Discord.
Yoshi's away. He's not even in office, bro. He's chilling on the beach right
Yoshi-
now. He's chilling
Yeah,
on
do
the
you guys
beach.
think Yoshi's in the office right now, or do you just chilling? Okay, if Yoshi has a patch day, do you believe?
All right, I'm going to sleep.
You're
EU is over.
There's gonna
Yeah.
be a patch soon.
No, there's not going to be patch. I'm going to sleep because patch is going to be tomorrow, and I'll wake up early and cover the patch while you're going to be asleep.
No, I'm gonna be doing a 24-hour stream when the patch drops.
Yeah, but it's going to drop in like 24 hours from now. So like,
I didn't even know that. Wait, Chad, do y'all hear that?
yeah,
Wait, what?
it's going to
I
be
didn't know that.
this time tomorrow. Because I know
tomorrow?
things, unlike you. You're just baiting your chat.
I'm being my chat, really?
Yeah. All right. Good night. Have fun on
Alright, Metro.
NA.
GG.
Okay, chat, I'm calling it. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow patch. No cap. Tomorrow patch. Tomorrow is patch. I'm not kidding. Tomorrow patch.